Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I'm just here so I don't get fined. We're gonna try to play some more Vermont, see if I can't come to a better conclusion on the ship, because right now you guys already know how I feel about it. It's pretty lackluster in my opinion. So hopefully tonight we'll change that, but we will keep trying. We are going to focus on pretty much the Azure Lane, Colorado build, because I feel like that and New Jersey seem to be the only really decent options. Obviously, you could run in William Sims. That would be pretty much the same thing as the Azure Lane build without the extra damage. But for me tonight, I am simply just going to try to have a little bit of fun in the Vermont and... yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hopefully we can pull it off, because I need a distraction tonight. It's been a rough couple of days. Alright, so right now, we are running regular gyrating drill bits. We're running the Azure Lane, New Jersey build, so we'll see. Or not gyrating drill bits, we're running artillery plotting room. Sorry about that. What up, Sorvins, Dewan, Jess, Terrell, Connor, Kevin, Rich, Sick, Eris, Paul, Kevin, Brian. Appreciate everybody dropping in tonight. I'm not going to be super crazy tonight. I am extremely sore. Just got back from the gym. I hurt my neck on Sunday or Monday, and it's just bugging me all week long, and I've been struggling. So it's just going to be one of those nights where I just kind of play the game and hopefully have a little bit of fun doing it. What up, Thor? Stylo? Alright. First game, what do we got? One Shima, couple of cruisers, couple of battleships, pretty standard matchmaking. Alright. Promising start. We'll see how this goes from here. Chris, thank you for the $5 bomb. Appreciate you. Get some goats in the chat for Chris. Lightfoot, how's it going? Terminator, good to see you. Have I tried her with Azure Lane, Colorado? Yes, Miku. That's how I started it, and I have gone back through and I've tried pretty much everything I can to get this thing to behave consistently. But personally, while I think it's a solid like ship in terms of what it can potentially get, I don't expect it to be much more than that. Oh my God, y'all are crazy, man! I ain't even got started yet. Jessica coming in dropping a $50 bomb with 50 gifted memberships. You're crazy. Stylo coming in dropping a gifted membership on top of it. Thank you guys. Get some goats in the chat for Jess, Stylo, and Chris. Y'all are crazy. We just getting started, man. Y'all crazy. Dude, my neck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. My neck is driving me crazy. And I just got back from a leg day. And I ended up trying to go heavy for single reps on deadlift and just did not work out. Like, I just failed so hard. And it's frustrating, man. If you're a gym goer and you've done certain lifts in the past and then you just get to a point where like you're trying to hit those lifts again and you're just failing miserably, you know what I'm going through. Like, it's rough, man. It feels bad. Uh-oh. That's an interesting turn you're making, Minnesota. First Arthas moment. Yeah, and that's why this thing will always have a fucking chance, that's for sure. It's always got that puncher's chance. You cannot give this thing a broadside. It may not citadel the shit out of you like it's supposed to, but it'll damn sure take all your hit points in a hurry. But I just don't think it's going to be that viable as a great ship in terms of winning in Legends. It's got a lot of drawbacks that I just don't think is going to be particularly amazing for World of Warships Legends. The games tend to last or go too quickly in Legends for this thing to really get going in a lot of games. So that's one of the biggest drawbacks for this in Legends currently, is that it just simply doesn't have enough time to get going in a lot of situations. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, our destroyer is sitting in the cap with the other destroyer, and they're just sitting there, like, waiting for each other to give each other up. Nobody's trying to, like, move to a flank, except me. If I'm the only one trying to flank and I'm in a goddamn Vermont, like, there's a problem. But it is what it is. Stylo, thank you for another gifted membership as well. And I'm spotted, of course. Schlieffen. See if we can't catch this Alaska off guard. That is a shame, dude. That is an absolute travesty. We get shot at by secondaries from 12 kilometers. Fortunately, it looks like somebody on my team had a crossfire, so there's that, at least. This Minnesota still hasn't learned his lesson. So we'll see if we can, and that's, I mean, look at that accuracy. Let him a little too much. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, my phone starts going off, and I'm gonna... This is so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, this is so incredibly frustrating. Can somebody shoot this little bastard? And of course, he just pays attention to me. Nobody else on my team exists because, you know, they're all hiding behind the same goddamn island. What are they doing? How did the Yoshida lose all of his hit points? This is the shit that drives me crazy at Legendary tiers. Like, you got these fucking ships that they just hide behind an island the entire game. They don't move, and then they somehow lose all their health. It's mind-bogglingly stupid. Like, I don't understand it. How do you fuck that up? Down he goes. He's in a fucking Yoshino. Like, how is he dead already? It's 5 minutes into the game, he's been behind an island the entire time. How the fuck is he dead? Like, that's the shit that drives me crazy about World of Warships Legends, man. Like, I don't understand how you people lose all your fucking hit points. I really don't. I truly do not understand it. Rear turrets hit the island, so they're going to be useless, but the front guns should be enough to kill, and definitely are now. So he's gone. That's one problem dealt with. We still have the Yoshino, the Minnesota, and whatever the hell else is out there. Like, this game just drives me crazy with the sheer... What are you radaring? Like, I'm sorry, but the destroyer was clearly in Bravo. Like, what the f... Oh my god, one of the worst things they ever did in this game was tell me when potatoes are radaring. I swear to god. Like, cause it just shows just how fucking clueless these people are. Like, it really does. Like, no, well, what... It is baffling. I ain't gonna lie. Good news is we've given up all the caps because, you know, these guys hiding behind their island couldn't reset the fucking Schlieffen. I only reload every 40 seconds, so... You know, you have 3 cruisers here and they couldn't reset the Schlieffen. Because they're all hiding behind the same stupid fucking island, praying to God that nothing happens to them and their super cruisers. Oh, boys. This game is frustrating as hell. Oh. Enemy spotted. It's time for our Alaska to finally move forward and immediately lose all of his fucking hit points doing it. Good hits on the Minnesota. Look at that. Oh, there goes all of his hit points, though. What'd I say? What did I say? That's what I'm saying. You fucking call it. Fucking people come out from behind the fucking island one time in the entire game and they immediately lose all their hit points because they don't pay attention to what the fuck is possibly looking at them. Zal hits the fucking torpedo protection of my ship and somehow sets a fire despite shattering all of his shells. Because, you know, in this game it doesn't matter if the shells shatter or not. There's the double fire, of course. Gotta have that. But this guy is gonna throw all of his hit points away. So why even bother? I give up. I'll just play my game and hope for the best.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Now, these shells with plunging fire should be going through the deck of an Alaska. There's no reason that we're missing so many shells with this kind of range. Des Moines now going to go forward, turn broadside to the Alaska. Alaska might not have a shot on him. Des Moines might be able to counter that guy. Zal's. Like, Alaska's just chasing these guys around an island. You lose all your hit points and then you just chase the fucking guys right to where everybody's at. What is the game plan here? Like, they spend 8 minutes sitting behind this fucking island. They go forward straight to the middle of the cap to get fucking yeeted, lose all their hit points, and then chase them around the fucking corner where they're all already been located. Like, you've already seen them. What is the thought? Like, I don't get it. I don't. And then Des Moines goes out. Now he's lost all of his hit points. He got rid of the Shima. But I don't have any words. Like, I don't. Like, when I'm up there to help them and push with them, they all hide behind an island. Then I have to fucking retreat because I'm getting beat on by everybody in the lobby because they've got spotting and I don't. It's just me versus their entire team. And then when I reverse to try to, like, make something that, like, happen somewhere else, that's when all the cruisers come out of their hidey hole and fucking throw away all their hit points. Like, it's crazy. It truly is. I just wasted a plane. He lost all of his hit points to torps. Like, it is crazy to watch them. Like, it really is. Whew, boys, this is... And there's the fucking Minnesota going dark. The moment I go to target him, as soon as I look at him again, he goes dark again. I love that I can get fucking spotted because of a fire. Put the fire out immediately, and I'll stay spotted for like 6 seconds in a destroyer. Like, I showed this in the Z52 game, I believe. How's that a Citadel? We just Citadel a bow-in fucking Marlboro. Like, this game makes no sense. Like, how the fuck is that a Citadel? Like, I shoot at the fucking superstructure of a Marlboro, I Citadel it. I shoot at the broadside of any fucking thing else, and I get shatters and ricochet. Like, what is the consistency? Like, where is it? I want to know. Alright, he's going bow-in, so we're going to go for superstructure. Should be able to kill him pretty easily here. Right? American superstructure and all that. We don't kill him. Shocker. But he is dead. Now we got a Zao out there. Des Moines should be able to yeet a Zao, but at the same time, he's lost all of his hit points, so probably not going to be able to. But one thing's for sure, I can't shoot what I can't see. There we go. Okay. He somehow goes dark, despite me sitting here looking at him right after he fires his fucking guns. And now he speeds up and gets around the fucking corner. Man, this game's fun as fuck, isn't it? Like, is this not incredibly fun? To sit here and, like, you see the guy, he fires his guns, he's not around the corner yet, but he goes dark anyway, and then he comes around, the next time he lights up, he's behind the fucking island. Like, good lord, man. I just want to fucking shoot these motherfuckers. And now I can't, so that's a waste of my fucking time. Alaska's behind an island, can't shoot him either. We gotta make something happen. There's 3 minutes left in this match to finish all these motherfuckers off. So we gotta try. That's why I'm trying to put myself in a position to shoot the rest of these guys, because we have to. If we're gonna fucking win, we gotta kill everybody. So, there's only so many shots that I get left here. Zal's coming around the corner, so immediately gets a fire. Our Des Moines is there, should be able to yeet the man. Reloads every 4 seconds, should be able to Citadel the fuck out of him. I overmatched the Zal, that's one of the promising things, but he actually goes broadside here, so he just dies anyway. Right? Right, game? Yep. Alright. Ah. Where the fuck is the rest of these? Alright. Montana's already dead. We do have to watch for torps from the Zal. He made a shit of them out before he died. And we still got to kill this fucker in order to win. He is now shooting HE at my superstructure from an Alaska instead of using AP, so I'll take it. Alright, let's finish this little turd burglar. And he's going to go bow in. Shocker. We're going to go superstructure, aim high. I probably shouldn't have used my damage con there, but he should be... Look at that. Where's the fucking damage? I aim high. He actually loaded AP that time. I aim high, and all of my shells hit the belt anyway. It's like, what is the point of aiming high? Like, if they're just going to go wherever the fuck they want anyway, like, what's the point? Come on, game. Little bit of consistency. That's all I ask. Now, is he going to get all these torpedoes? There they go, and he's dead. There you go. We bring it back, but boy, it's mind-boggling to watch the decision-making of our teammates. But we knew the Alaska was a potato from the get-go. Like, as soon as he fucking, like, decided to come out from behind the island, he radars nothing from 40 kilometers away. Like, if you're in your spawn, you probably shouldn't be radaring. I'm just saying. GG's, Jacka. I see you were in the Des Moines. You survived. You did your job. But, like, the super cruisers, like Yoshino and the fucking Alaska, where the Alaska's right there above him. Like, this is the stuff that drives me crazy, because both of these ships are incredibly powerful. Yoshino and Alaska, incredibly powerful ships. And yet they throw their health away in the span of seconds from leaving their goddamn island that they hide behind. Like, I don't understand how it's possible. And that's why, like, it drives me crazy. And then we actually had a decent game there. I can't really complain. 125k, considering what we had to shoot at was a bunch of bow-in little turd burglars. We got a couple of decent chunks out of people. But, like, people just don't understand how to fucking angle, how to pay attention to what's on the fucking map, where to position themselves. And I don't understand what we got to do to try to make it better. Like, I really don't. There are videos out there, there's streamers out there, there's better players than I out there. Hell, if you guys ever want to, like, see a great player in action, check out Big B later at night. Like, I know it's late at night for most people because he's from Hawaii. Big B is one of the best players we got in the game. Dude is just solid in literally all the things. But he's very, very, really, really good in battleships as well. But, like, the positioning, the paying attention to the little things that just seems to go over everybody's head. Like, most people probably don't even know that there's a mini-map in the game. Right? Like, people just don't understand that there is a mini-map in the game and that you can use it. I don't understand it. Like, I really don't. Imperial Cat, thank you for the 9 months, my dude. Stylo, thank you for another gifted membership. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to punch that like button. We're going to keep going with the Vermont again tonight, trying to get this thing under control. But, like, I want the game to improve, and I want to see players improve, but the decision-making just isn't there for 99% of the player base, and it's unbelievable. Like, the people that have the ability to get flanks, the people that have the mobility, the concealment to get out on the edges, none of them do. They don't even consider it. They only know that they got to get to the nearest island from where they spawned, and then they sit there, and then the one time that they come out, they don't pay attention to anything on the map to let them know what's around that could possibly fuck them up, and they just sail straight into a crossfire where they lose all their hit points in seconds. And it's just like, have you ever played the game before? How are you at the legendary tier if you have never played the game before? Because none of them consider it. None of them. And I'm not, like, even mad. It's just, at some point, like, you'd think people would learn. Like, how many times you got to do the exact same thing in a match before you figure out that it's probably not working out for you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, broadside is definitely best side, but it isn't even that they go broadside. A lot of times it's just that they sail straight into a crossfire. It's like, dude, you know that there's an Alaska sitting in the middle of the map. He been spotted for 5 minutes. You know that the Minnesota's on the left? He been spotted. He was spotted the entire trek. It's not like a Minnesota's fast. He's been spotted the whole time. And yet you sail right into the middle of both of them, so both of them are right there to fuck you up. and then after you lose all your hit points, you chase them. You chase them around an island where they can all focus you down. 1v3. Like, what is the thought process? Like, it is a fun concept to watch these guys and how they approach the game. And the better you get at the game, the worse that you notice all this stuff. I promise. Like, once you get beyond the initial, like, frustration and all of that, you know, where you're trying to, like... I'm assuming that guy's going to turn out, so we're going to give him a little bit of a lead. He does make the turn. I'm going to hit the Arthas button. He didn't get a Citadel. He didn't actually turn out at all. Or at least he waited too long to turn. We're already turning out. All their shells hits the floor. They got 2 cruisers in the match, and I get this whole barrel on my side. So fun will be had. That you can be assured. Get rid of that. Maybe our destroyer will go out and spot something here. That better get over that island. I swear to God. I was gonna say, come on now, game. I waited perfectly for that. 3 shells. Because he turned out. God dang it, man. Our summoner's pushing it a little bit too crazy here. He knows that they're in the cap with him, and yet he's driving straight into a position where he can get fucked up.
Get back.
Spotting is one thing, but putting yourself in a bad position when you're the only destroyer on your side of the map is also not a good idea. Ohio's not wanting to give up the turn. Destroyer now goes back behind the island, so he can't spot anything. We've already lost our destroyer on the other side because, again, putting yourself in a bad position where you get fucked up is the name of the game. When you're the only person on the team that can spot, you gotta throw your hit points away as quickly as possible. So now we're gonna get focused because we got a destroyer out on this flank and we can't see shit. And everybody gets to hide behind their fucking islands and shoot us. And our summoner can't get out of the goddamn cap and actually spot. He knows that he can't capture the base. There's a fucking battleship in the goddamn cap with him. Now we're going to crash into a cruiser who's making a turn for no reason. Stalingrad has a 12-kilometer radar. Does he use it despite being spotted here? Any radar? Oh, there's the radar. Oh, look at this. He's not dead. Wow. Isn't that a fucking fun thought? God dang it, man. And I miss. Dude, this game is so frustrating. Why is our destroyer just sitting in the goddamn cap with a battleship? Go out and do something! Sitting and contesting the fucking cap for 10 minutes is not helping. Oh my god, man. Go out and spot, do things! You're just waiting to get fucked up! And our cruisers are just fucking doing the same thing I'm doing. I can't fucking go anywhere! Like, we need somebody on the team to fucking have a brain, man! Like, this is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Will he get the 3rd fire? Or will I get double fired for permanent fucking ever? Like, no matter how many shells he hits me with, he'll never get the 3rd fire, right, game? No matter how many shells that fucker hits me with, he'll never get the 3rd fire. He always gets the 2nd one, but never the 3rd. Another Stalingrad here, right? So we have 2 Stalingrads on this side. Both have fucking 12-kilometer radar. Only one of them actually tried to counter the fucking destroyer, but waited 10 minutes to do it. Like, this is what's frustrating about this game. Okay, Sumner finally got rid of the guy that was in the cap, but does he lose his life in the process? Our last line of spotting. Shima's right there as well. I'm gonna try to lob the fucking island and maybe get a good shot into the Shima here. Pray to God that we actually hit him. We do. So that's him down. So that's one of the little fuckers gone. Now can our team actually move and do things? That's gonna force the Colbert out of the fucking hidey hole that he's been in for the entirety of the match. But again, like, that's not a good trade. Like, you can't just sit in a fucking cap with a guy who's got a 6-kilometer radar or sonar and wait to get fucked up by his secondaries. Yes, you eventually get rid of him, but there are other things that you could be doing with your time. And not doing those things is hurting the team. Because we can't do anything. We can't see anybody. We can't actually shoot anything. We're getting teamed up on by their whole team hiding behind island. Like, that's the problem with it. Like, you're the only fucking person on the entire goddamn team that can fucking spot. Our other destroyer's already dead. So you sitting in the cap with a battleship waiting to die is a bad fucking strategy. And of course, that's when the Musashi fucking dev strikes the guy, right? It's frustrating, man. I try to, like, I'm telling you. Like, I try to make something happen. I gotta fucking do a gigantic fucking circle. I gotta try to, like, make something happen somewhere on the map to give us a chance to win. And you just don't have the mobility in this ship to do this. You rely on your teammates to be useful, and this is the problem with this ship in Legends. These games don't usually last this long. Normally, by the 8-minute mark, the game is already over, right? So to sit here and watch our entire team do the exact same circle that a fucking Vermont is doing is infuriating. Because they have better mobility, they have better concealment than we do. But you don't get the targets, you don't get to be able to see or shoot anything, because the entire team just doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. So you just sit here for the entire game and wait for something to happen, and pray to God that your teammates finally get something out of it. This is why this ship is not going to be particularly good in Legends. It's nothing to do with the fact that it shatters and ricochets when it shouldn't. It's just simply that you're never going to get games where your teammates, or you're rarely going to get games where your teammates are actually useful. So now again, we are spotted, so the destroyer's here. I want to get a chance to slap this fucking Ohio here. Fire the front guns. We don't want to fire the rear yet, because we're not around the island. I'm going to be eating torpedoes anytime, I'm sure. Down goes our Musashi. And again, where are our radar cruisers going? Explain to me why the two people with 12-kilometer radar are running to the back corner of the map right now. I would love to know. What is that game plan? See if we can go through the cheek here. The two people that have the ability to get rid of the one person that nobody can spot are nowhere to be found. This guy's gonna make the turn, so I'm gonna wait. Shot before the island. Like, this is frustrating. And now we're dead. There's perma-flood. Despite the fact that it hit my torpedo protection, it's gonna cause a flood. I end up spotting the little turd burglar. Despite having two radar cruisers with 12-kilometer radars. If we can snipe the little bastard since he's cocky as fuck. That was a stupid play on his part. Now he deserves to lose the game because of it. Yes, I'm gone, but that still leaves two fucking should be healthy, because God knows they ain't fucking done anything. They're too busy kiting to the back of the map in their fucking Stalingrads that are tanky as fuck. Like, these guys should be able to win this match. That destroyer player was an absolute fucking tool for trying to, like, you already got the perma-flood. I'm dead. Why fire your guns in that situation? Right? Why fire your guns? Why give the fucking enemy team a chance to fucking win the game when all you gotta do is run away? That is an idiotic fucking play on his part. The good news for him is these two Stalingrads have not shown that they are capable of doing anything useful in this match. So, we're probably still going to lose. But they deserve to lose the game for that play alone. Right? Like, there is no realm where, as a destroyer player who has no hit points, well, what is he radaring for now? Like, can he not spot the 3 battleships that are right there in front of his face? Like, what is he radaring for? Dude, these people are fucking absolutely the greatest. Like, it is mind-boggling. Like, what is this game, man? Lord have mercy. I know, I'm toxic because I call out all this shit. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and start fucking hiding people on the channel. Any more bitching in chat? Let's see how this... He shoots the guy that's 12 kilometers away instead of going through the bow side plating up the fucking Ohio that he could absolutely Citadel right in front of his face. So he was planning to ram instead of just shooting and Citadeling the guy that's right in front of his face and then doing the rest the other way. Like, this is textbook World of Warships Legends legendary tier gameplay. And I like that I'm going to be bottom of the leaderboard. Like, this Stalingrad did better than me, right? Because he rammed a fucking ship at the end of the game, right? This guy played a better game than I did. Right? Despite me being the one that got rid of both of the destroyers. Right. He definitely... Look, he definitely was a better player than me, right, game? He definitely contributed more to that match by running to the back corner of the map and then ramming a ship instead of, like, actually trying to fight at any point during the match. It is World of Warships Legends at its finest, folks. The Vermont isn't a bad ship. It's just not going to work for most people in World of Warships Legends. Everybody's going to get the ship thinking it's the greatest ship on the planet because it's got 18-inch guns and it's got 12 of them. Then they're going to get caught going broadside because they got to get all their fucking guns on target at all times. So then they're going to lose all their hit points and it's just going to be a damage farm just like the GK for most people. Like, it's just... people won't know how to use it. And then on top of that, people don't know positioning to begin with. So most people are just going to get fucking be useless in this thing. So, again, like, the ship is strong in the sense that it has potential to do ridiculous damage, right? It just does. But in most situations, it's not going to do shit. The games are going to be over in 7 minutes, 9 times out of 10. And when that happens, you only have so many shots, and you got to make every single shot count. And then on top of that, you got to consider the fact that your team is literally going to be potatoes most of the time, right? So, like, they limit your effectiveness as well because you need teammates in this ship. You cannot carry a match in this ship very often. The enemy has to come to you in order for you to carry a match. Like, they just have to. There's only so much that you can accomplish in a ship that literally is the size of Texas. Semper, thank you for 6 months, my dude. And like I said, like, if you guys, like, I understand that some people don't like when I call shit out. Like, I get it. And they come here, I don't even know why they come here, honestly. If they're coming here for just, it seems like a lot of them just show up just to bitch in chat that I'm bitching, which is the most hypocritic thing I've ever fucking heard of in my life. It's like, Spartan, all you do is complain about other people. Nothing's ever your fault. Right?
Roger. Proceeding to assist
This
you.
guy gonna reverse. He looks like a fucking reverser. Yeah, he's reversing. Take a shot. Aim a little bit high. But, like, nobody forces you to be here, right? Like, I'm just calling the shit as I see it because some people need to fucking learn, right? Some people are here to actually, like, learn. And so I try to show what the fuck is going on in the match and why the shit doesn't fucking work. Like, I explain why it's not working.
Engulf them.
I call out stupid-ass radars that make no fucking sense. I call out the fact that people are running to the back corners of the map in ships that are designed to take flanks. Like, that's what I'm doing. But people just see it as bitching instead of, like, pointing out, like, shit that people can learn from.
敵巡洋艦を発見頼むわよ戦闘機
Many
発艦
thanks. The depths themselves have answered.
But it is always funny to me that people will talk about how it's just me bitching all the time, and then they're just bitching in chat that I'm bitching. If you don't like the way I stream, like, nobody forces you to be here, so just... I don't know why it's such a big deal. Like, I just call out the
前方に魚雷
shit
を確認
so
当たら
people
な
can
いよう
learn
に
from
気
it.
をつけてよ
There's the torpedoes. Thank God they got 7 gajillion of them. There's the damage. And the
ちょっ
guaranteed
と
perma flood.
浸水が止まらないわよ大将お願い
Dude. There is no fucking realm in this world where this guy gets away with sitting broadside like this in a fucking Montana, or in a Yama, right?
I need
Like, this is a Citadel, right, game?
Let the secrets of the depths be revealed.
No, they all land high. Where do they go?
完了よ
The dude was sitting still, I aimed waterline, and every one of those shells ended up going all the way up into his fucking superstructure. Like, oh, Lord have mercy. I wish I could just park broadside, get away with it in this game. It'd sure make things a lot fucking easier. Shot at this guy. It's a Holland, so we got fast reloading screamer torps. We've got our entire team on this side of the map, so I think I'm gonna try to counter-rotate here. Rhino goes down. Pretty shitty pretty shitty. That looked terrible, but we got 3 pins into the Conqueror. Looks like this match is going to be over pretty quickly. They've lost 1 destroyer, the other destroyer's on the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may have fucked up. I thought they would have somebody, because somebody's not been detected yet, right? There's somebody that's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are all spotted. I may have just fucked myself out of damage in this one. But Chan, thank you for the $2, my dude. Okay, our destroyer goes down on that flank, so that's a thing. Yeah, I've kind of fucked this one up.
All forces requesting cover fire.
Because it looks like the enemy's just going to sit there and take it. I thought somebody was going mid, because I miscounted the ships. So I was trying to put myself in position to defend the middle here, but I don't think it was the right choice.
Much obliged.
Who only has
This
1 or
year's
2 people
favor
watching?
is a gift.
I'm just here to bitch about people bitching. You're not wrong, Chan. Thank you so much for the $2, my
指揮
dude.
官やったわね。私たちが優勢よ。
Some of you should watch the ghost stream. As much as I appreciate other streamers in World of Warships Legends, it is kind of rude for you to come into somebody else's stream and then tell people to go watch out somebody else's stream. Just throwing that out there.
I need fire support.
Like I always try to like call out other people when I can. Like, I give shout outs to people. But like if somebody's streaming, you don't go into their stream and then tell people to go somewhere else. Like just throw that one out there. Just as a thought. Little bit rud. Little rud. Yeah, we fucked ourselves in this one. I truly thought that there was somebody going mid. That's why I doubled back. I was like, I'll just catch the guy coming out of mid while everybody fights and bow tanks each other. Earned it.
敵戦艦を撃沈。戦果を
I
確
just
認して
miscounted the
よし。
ships. I thought there was one guy missing.
指揮官勝利は目前よ。私が一緒だから。
Yeah, I get that, Prime. And like I said, I get it, but just keep in mind that like it's rude to go into somebody's stream and then tell people to go to other people's streams. Like I do shout outs, I do stuff like that. I'm assuming you're talking about Dr. Ghost. Dr. Ghost is a guy that I've shouted out a couple of times on the channel. I don't have any problems with him, but it's just a little bit rude to go into somebody's stream and then try to get people to go to somebody else's stream.
指揮官勝利は目前よ。
Sergeant Riggs coming in with $20 bomb with 20 gifted memberships. Appreciate you. Get some goats in the chat for Chan and Sergeant Riggs and Semper. Everybody else tonight. You guys have been crazy. Appreciate you guys. We've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty. Feels like it. But like, I want people to understand, like, when I call the shit out, I'm not, like, hating on people. I'm pointing stuff out to try to get people to learn from it, because a lot of people come here that want to learn, right? So, like, when I call out, like, what is this guy doing, like, running to the back corner of the map with a ship that is literally, it is, the whole purpose of a Stalingrad is that it is a flanking ship. It gets a flank. It is a long-range radar that can help get rid of destroyers. In that match, we had two long-range radars that refused to use them for no reason. Like, they were spotted and they were deciding to run away by the destroyer, and then finally the one radared, but then the other one just ran to the back corner of the map. Alright, so we should overmatch this Napoli as well. So this should be a pretty good hit here. And of course we leave him with just enough to go away.
戦闘機発艦
Montana goes down. We still got Destroyer, and we still, yeah, okay, so Napoli's down, so it's just the Holland left. Which isn't the scariest destroyer in the world for a battleship, especially a battleship with decent torp protection. But I call the stuff out so that people can learn from it. That's why I don't just say, why is he running to the back of the map? Like, why is he using his radar? Why is he not using his radar? Why is he going back here when, like, his ship is built to bow tank on the flanks, right? Like, it is not meant to be running all the way to the back corners of the map. It's supposed to take a flank. It's got speed. It's got concealment-ish. It's a super cruiser, so it doesn't have the best concealment in the world. But it's got better concealment than most battleships. So, like, get on a flank, use that speed to your advantage, bottleneck the enemy. You know?
指揮官残り5分よ。私と一緒に過ごす。方向よし。
And game over.
目標よし。あた
And then, like, when I was calling it out on the previous match where we had 2 super cruisers and a Des Moines hiding behind an island for 5 minutes of the match, right? 5 minutes of the match. They were all hiding there. What do they expect? They expect my Vermont to just sail into the cap and get focused by everybody and killed, right? What was happening? I was being outspotted. I was being focused by a Minnesota, a Zao, a Schlieffen was rushing. Most of those guys didn't even have a shot at the Schlieffen at the time, right? Because they were hiding behind the island. So the Schlieffen was just getting to yellow in. He captures the base with 3 cruisers in the vicinity that could reset him. I only reload every 36 seconds with this build. So, like, they let him capture the base. And then when they finally decide to go out, they sail straight into the crossfire. Like, they didn't know that there was an Alaska spotted in the middle of the map for the last 6 minutes. Like, they didn't know that the Minnesota that I took half the health off of was going from right to left and going around the flank. Like, those are the decisions that I call out. It's like, why, how? How do they not understand what is going on? Like, there is no situational awareness. They don't understand positioning. They don't understand what their ships are capable of. And that goes right back to the thing that I always preach, which is do your job. If you don't understand what your job is, how are you going to do your job, right? All right, let's go back to the Azulane, Colorado build, because I feel like that's the better build for this thing. We will swap out our loadout back to the spotter plane, and then we will swap this out for the epic reload mod. Ben Lag, thank you for becoming the newest member on the channel. Appreciate you, my dude. Ricky, thank you for 13 months. You guys are absolute goats. Appreciate you guys. Get some goats in the chat for them as well. Have a good night, Montana. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. And again, the one thing I want you guys in chat to understand is when I'm calling it out, I'm not trying to call out like individual players. I'm not trying to like bitch at a specific player. I'm simply calling out what they are doing wrong. Why are they doing this? And I'm explaining, or trying to explain, like why that's a bad thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not simply just trying to bitch. I'm trying to explain to people why what they're doing is costing us matches. Because as a Vermont in this situation, like look at this will show you everything you need to know about the Vermont, okay? Look at this. 47% win rate in a fucking legendary tier battleship. Why is that? Why is the Vermont such a hard ship to get wins in? Because it's slow. It doesn't maneuver around the battle well. It doesn't take damage particularly well. It gives up a lot of pins from a lot of angles. You rely on teammates to help you get into better situations, right? Like, this ship is very, very reliant on teammates, which is why it'll be pretty decent as a division, as long as your division is competent. Like, it'll be decent as a division, especially if you're running a standard, like, competitive division with a destroyer, cruiser, and battleship. Like, this thing has the power for that. But when it comes as a solo ship, it's just not that good of a battleship for legendary tier in Legends, just due to the fact that you just don't have that extra mobility to get around the map. Now, you can build into mobility, but you got to give up everything to do that. Like, if you go full mobile, or full speed build in the Vermont, you get it up to, I think it was 27.6 knots. Okay? That's a full speed build. But you give up everything to make that a possibility. So, I don't think it's worth it to do that. But, like, your overall impact on the battle is limited due to the speed at which the games are over because of your long reload, your ability to maneuver around the map, so you've got to make sure you're in decent positions for the entirety of the game. That last match, we didn't do shit for damage, just due to the fact that we made a decision to go back because I thought that there was a battleship coming mid, because I miscounted. But those things happen, right? You find yourself out of position, and you can see just how much it limits the ship, because it takes literally hours to move the ship around the map. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about why the ship just isn't going to be as nasty as on PC. On PC, the matches are longer. There are more people in the maps, And so plus you have more carriers usually, so you end up with spotting more often. So the Vermont, in its slowness, still has plenty of time to develop it during a match and maneuver around the map and stay in decent positions and continue to fire the guns. So that is a big reason why on PC the Vermont is a little bit better than it is here. It's just the way that the matches play out. Trying to think of what else. Obviously, I feel like the gun's punchier on PC as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. From what I've heard from the developers, they've not changed anything in terms of penetration or pin angles or anything like that. But I'm telling you, it just doesn't seem to get through the armor that it does on PC. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe it's just accuracy on PC is that much better that you can really pinpoint the weak spots a little bit easier. Whereas on Legends, I mean, you really can't. But, like, in this situation, I don't want to go out there, because if by the time I get out there, first of all, I'm going to be going broadside for a long time. We know that we're going to get detected, right? So we want to put ourselves in a situation where we can actually continue to fire for the longest amount of time possible. So keeping ourselves in a relatively centralized position on this map is going to be huge, because we're going to be able to help pretty much everybody on the map. But unfortunately, we don't have any spotting on that side of the map. We have a cruiser and a battleship going that direction. If either of those guys go into the middle, Brisbane definitely can't. But that Duncan, if he goes forward, he's just going to be a squishy target as well. Because the direction our destroyers ended up spawning in.
Good luck, everyone. May the seas
Good news is it looks like Arshima's not going straight into Bravo to sit there and contest it for 10 minutes and not spot anything, so maybe he'll get to spot for that side.
like a stealthy predator unmasked.
We should get some shots here in the near future with the destroyer on the right spotting something, I would imagine, at some point.
We've been spotted.
Unfortunately, he went so wide that he didn't spot early on, so they're probably gonna... That might be a little bit late, but we did get the shot off. We'll see. I might end up just completely missing, which is what you don't want. Okay, we hit him. We just hit his belt. Okay, Kerfer's there, Montana there. Montana's turning out, so we'll take that shot high. Try to hit his superstructure, but nah, he's gonna get the turn. And there's the other thing about this ship that a lot of people are gonna struggle with. Like, I am very used to shooting at, and I love that this, whoever that is out there, it's a Schroeder, lol. A Schroeder's shooting AP from 18 kilometers away. That is not an AP boat, my guy. He is going in front of the island, so he's going to struggle to turn away. If he does, he's just going to beach broadside in front of that Duncan that's over there. The Duncan should remove him. So he avoids my shots, but he should beach right in front of that Duncan. Duncan has already lost all of his health because, again, he's just charging straight ahead, which is what you don't want to do early in a match, man. Like, you're in a Duncan. You don't have the armor to sit there and bow tank everybody. And down goes our Duncan. Not even 3 minutes. Super heals and all. Doesn't even survive 3 minutes. And this Schroeder is getting very lucky to just sit here broadside to everything. Why did the Duncan push into the front of that island? What was the thought process there? Did we finally catch the Schroeder? We just ricocheted off a fucking Schroeder's broadside. I've seen it all. That dude is legitimately turning towards us. Somebody didn't ricochet off of him. Alaska, I'm assuming? Alright, he's gonna turn out here. So we'll fire up a little bit high. We've got the rear turrets for the Napoli. Waiting for the Napoli to turn.
All stations
Okay, if he's not gonna turn, we'll go ahead and shoot at his...
the secrets revealed.
Oh, it's so frustrating to have no damage. And now we're getting shot by both Montana and Kerr first. Napoli dodges our shells by just slowing down and turning in. I do overmatch Napoli as far as I know. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got a 30mm bow. Most of the super cruisers at legendary tier have a 30mm bow, and that's what this thing counters. Assuming he will reverse. He shoots me with HE. Fuck. I just turned right into these goddamn torpedoes too.
火災発生ダメージコントロール急げ敵仕掛ける
Yeah, we're just not going to be able to take this. Like, we've got 3 battleships and a supercruiser shooting at us. There's not a whole lot we can do about this.
次の指示を
Try to put ourselves in a better position here to try to block some of these people from being able to shoot us, but just can't really do it. Aim high here, try to get superstructure since we know he's a problem. Got the rear turret ready to shoot at this Napoli. He's going to reverse. And again, we do have this destroyer that's just sitting right in front of us. We know he's here. So we got to consider that. The second shell from a goddamn secondary sets me on fire. Those shells were perfectly grouped, but I led him too much because he's only doing quarter speed. Our Brisbane's dead. Shocker. All of our battleships on the right can't push that side for some reason. I don't really have any support here.
Concentrate fire.
Good shot at that Shima. There's a double fire for good measure.
Support that target.
One shell hits the Shima. Look at how many people are shooting me, and where is my team's ability to actually shoot anything else? They don't have it. None of them are in a position to really do any damage here. So I'm just taking a beating for no reason. But I don't have the ability to disengage here. Like, their whole team is here shooting me, and I have no support. I have this guy doing circles, not actually landing any torpedoes. I've got this guy sitting behind an island where he can't shoot anything except for a Napoli. And I've got me trying to fight literally the entire goddamn lobby, while the rest of my team hides on the other side of the map, unable to push their flank. And there's your problem with the Vermont. You just cannot. You can't take it. In the Montana, in the Ohio, you have the armor. Yama, you have the armor to be able to get into those situations and survive for quite a while. Vermont just can't. You just have the armor is too flat and the ship is too wide. You cannot sustain those kinds of engagements. And that's the major limiting factor in Legends as to why the Vermont is just simply not going to be that good. So to contrast that, let's show the Ohio and the Montana, and we'll show you the difference between the 3 ships. Right? Like the Ohio, the Montana, they have the armor, they have the mobility, and they're just as sneaky as the Ohio, or as the Vermont. Like on PC, the Vermont actually has concealment. Now, the developer said, well, when we brought it to a console, we made it faster. Dude, you literally made it like 2 knots faster. That is nothing. And then you took away all of its concealment, which is the one advantage the ship has. Like, it has one advantage, and that was that it's sneaky, and they took it away. So the ship just gets beat the fuck out of by everything on the map. And we actually get the same map. Different spawn, but similar idea. So we'll see if we can get a little bit better. I love that we keep seeing the same people that we see every time I stream this game too. But we'll see if we can't get a better result with the Ohio. I don't know if I called it. Let me get caught up. Jessica, thank you for the $5. You have one question. Should you buy the Stalingrad or the Friesland? It just depends on your playstyle. Do you want a destroyer or do you want a super
luck,
cruiser?
everyone.
They're so different. Like, I don't know. Which one should you buy? Friesland is a destroyer that's a ridiculous gunboat that's a lot of fun. Stalingrad's a super cruiser that can be a lot of fun, but also has the huge weakness of being very, very fragile if you get caught over angle. They're extremely different ships, so I mean it just depends on what you prefer to play. If you prefer playing sneakier boats that get to go around and murder destroyers, then you'll probably prefer the Friesland. If you want, if you prefer like hard-hitting snipers, then the Stalingrad is what you want. Like, yeah, I don't know. That just comes down to playstyle. They're both good ships though, so I don't think you'll be disappointed with either of them. Chan, thank you for the 5 gifts, and thank you Valentino for the 5 gifts. You guys are incredibly generous, man. Thank you guys so much. Get some goats in the chat for Jess and Chan and Valentino. Hey, we don't have the range to shoot this guy. He's like right on the edge of our range, just tantalizing us with his freaking broadside. Ain't gonna lie. We also don't have any spotting on this side of the map, so that's gonna... Well, never mind. I lied, apparently. That guy's gonna turn in. So we'll go for Ohio here. Aiming a little above center line. Because I expected him to turn out. Yeah, and we still don't get anything. So one thing that you guys need to know about Vermont, like right away, is that the Ohio and the Vermont have different guns. The Ohio has much better guns than the Vermont. Vermont just gets an older gun that shoots 18-inch guns. They may be the same like size in terms of both shooting 457mm armor piercing, but they are vastly different in performance. Like these things have a lot better like velocity. Like they have better penetration. We're gonna hit the button here because he is turning towards us. He is slowing down though. Yeah, it shatters. God dang it, man. So we're 2 shots in and we haven't done any damage yet. This Awami's just reversing, it looks like. There goes superstructure.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
There we go. A little bit of damage finally. Not much, but a little bit. That should be a dead Awami, so I'm gonna start turning in and start making my push. Since the Ohio's kiting away and he's out of range, he shouldn't be able to shoot me. Unless he's a full range build, I guess. Brindisi showed himself. I knew there was a cruiser over there because I saw the HE a moment ago. I think I caught him off guard. Might be a dead Brindisi. Oh, come on, man. He was not ready for that shot. He was not ready for that shot. Now Buffalo goes forward for about 5 seconds and now is pulling back in front of me. I'm going to try to dodge him, but now he's going to start reversing again. I don't know what this guy's doing. I need to try. I'm trying not to fuck with him, but he's also like trying to get in my way or something. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Like I was going to go around him this way and then he started going this way, so I'm trying to dodge him and now he's reversing and now these guys are going to run into each other. I don't know what his deal is. We get the guns facing the other direction. Brindisi's already dead.
All stations.
The Ohio should be kiting for the back of the map. Now look at this guy. He's reversing. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't. There's nothing over here, my dude. I don't know why you're so fucking afraid in your Buffalo.
Concentrate fire on that target.
The only thing left is an Ohio.
Capture that area.
You're reversing, which is making you more of a target.
Roger.
It's like, I see destroyers reverse into the cap on PC and King of the Sea.
Negative.
But they don't start reversing from 10 kilometers away.
Nice work.
指揮官やったわね。私たちが優勢よ。
We've been spotted.
You know you're struggling when you're reversing and an Ohio passes you and almost beats you into the cap. Like, legitimately.
Requesting assistance.
So we've beat up our side of the map. There ain't shit for damage here.
All stations. Protect that target.
We did lose our destroyer on the other side, so we've got no spotting over there yet. I'm trying to get into a position. I'm still... I know that the Ohio's there, and I know that if I'm not careful, I'm going to get caught by him. So hopefully we can get this cap pretty quickly, and then we'll set ourselves up for a crossfire on the other side of the map. Be nice if we had a cruiser that could, like, I don't know, go out and spot with good concealment.
Get back.
Not saying you got to throw your hit points away, but it would be nice to have some spotting. All right, so we got a couple of people here that we can shoot at. Get ready. Hopefully they'll get spotted again sometime in the near future. Down goes our Montana.
Concentrate fire on the
It was the
designated
same guy
target.
that we fucked up in the last match.
Nice work.
All right, we catch the broadside of a Kronstadt, and we're gonna hit the Arthas button. And they just do nothing. How do they do nothing? I will never understand how that works. We're already angled away from the Ohio, so he fucks that up. I don't know how that man gets away with that. That man should be dead right now. Should be able to slap him still here. We get more damage by shooting his superstructure than we just did on shooting his broadside. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. You catch fucker completely broadside and you do no damage, and then you catch him fucking superstructure, you do half his health of damage.
Concentrate fire on that target.
That is World of Warships in a nutshell.
Yes. All stations requesting fire support.
Alright, we're gonna aim high up on the side plating here. Want to avoid that belt, he is angled. Solid hit. Next shot, if he turns to kind of bow tank a little bit, we should be in a good position. But it looks like he's actually turning away a little bit. Zao goes down. Again, these guys won't push out until like I go away. Like I'm there to help them. Nobody moves. So that I run away to try to help the other side because my team's starting to lose the other side. And that's when they all decide to YOLO the Ohio and get yeeted one at a time. You can't make it up, folks. Is Ohio dead? Or is... There goes our Des Moines. Ohio hasn't lost that much health either. I know this guy's in chat. He's one of the guys that's been getting into pretty much every game lately. Alright, Alaska's making the turn. We've got him already led for that turn. And all of our shells miss. He stopped making the turn. They don't have their destroyer though, so that's good. We do have an easy kill on this Kronstadt. We'll finish him off with this next salvo. He's reversing, so keep that in mind. Go for superstructure if we can. Should just be able to clean him up. Of course not, because we leave everybody alive. Alright, he goes down. I didn't see what that other cruiser was, but it looks like it's a Zao. New overmatched Zao, so that's not the end of the world. Let's try to get a good hit on the Alaska superstructure here. He's reversing, it looks like.
I have a XP for one. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only support.
Alright. See if we can get a shot there. Oh, the guy's magically gonna turn into us, right? Like he saw that shot coming. Despite not even looking at me. We have a Petro, we have a battleship behind me. What the fuck is the battleship behind me? Tomorrow, bro. Wanna try to close the distance with this Zao here. And use our next heal. What is this guy? He's in. Okay. Yeah, this guy is literally one of those guys that's been watching chat for a while now. I do have to think about torch from that little turd burglar too. Alright, we're gonna go for a higher up hit into the superstructure on this guy this time.
指揮官残り5分よ
We don't hit him.
私と一緒
Yeah,
に過ごせる
this guy is just sitting here fucking like watching me. So hopefully our team can fucking deal with him. You'd think that Marlboro would put himself in a position to help burn that guy down, but clearly that's too much thought process for him. He's comfortable behind his island and he's gonna stay there. And down goes our buffalo. I can't get any accuracy out of this thing right now. Our team can still lose this. And the way they're playing, they're kind of begging for it, to be perfectly frank. Everybody's just kind of sitting around waiting for shit.
戦場に火災が発生してるわ早く対処を
Like, I don't know why our battleships are being so fucking passive here. One's sitting behind an island where he can't shoot at anything, so he's just a liability to the team. The other one was reversing to the back of the map, so he can't shoot at anything. This game ain't over. They still have fucking a battleship and a crossfire now. They have a cruiser out here on the edge of the map that I'm trying to, like, cut off his ability to be able to fucking do what he's doing, which is just hiding while everybody's spotted. If I stop firing here on the Alaska, I should go dark, but this guy's going to go broadside to the Ohio that's on the other side of the map, and he's going to get yeeted. Fortunately for my team, like, these guys are shooting at me, so don't have to worry about that. Alright, shoot. Okay, let's get away with this now. So there's an island between us. Hit the button. Dude. I just can't get that big hit that I need on that guy. And now this guy's going to put himself in a position to get yeeted. Down goes our Marlboro. They just sit there like fucking morons, and then they reverse broadside in front of the fucking battleship. Like, this is why I say it. Like, this game is not over. These guys are going to throw this match. I promise you. I promise you. Because they don't know better. They just don't know better. Like, why is the Heathen charging forward into a crossfire? He's been reversing the entire time. There's no reason for him to push up and get yeeted by everybody. I'm trying to stay away from those guys, take them out of the fight, focus this guy down. He could have came over here with me. We could have got rid of this fucker. The Marlboro just sat there and waited and then finally decided to reverse in front of a fucking battleship. Broadside. Genius. Genius. Dude, it says that I can lob that, man. That is such bullshit. Now, the danger here is that this guy is going to yellow rush me with torpedoes. I don't know exactly what his torpedo firing angles are on that thing. Obviously, this guy's going to try to torp us. So we're going to stop and go behind this island. Down goes our fucking Heathen. Shocker. And now we just hide behind this island and we win the game. It is that fucking simple. Told you. Told you my team was going to throw that shit. They don't know better. They just don't know better. So you got to play assuming that they're going to throw the game. What up, Akito? How's it going? Aaron A Bike, how's it going? Nuts? Casual. Appreciate you guys. Can we get one more cheeky shot into this Alaska using our plane? But yeah, it's a perfect example. Like, the guy spends the entire game reversing to the back of the map, right? He just spends the entire game reversing. And then finally, when I'm trying to get away from everybody, he comes out and just goes straight into the crossfire and dies. Marlborough spends the entire game hiding behind that island. And then when nobody else is there to help him, that's when he decides to reverse out broadside in front of a fucking Ohio after waiting for his 2 cruisers to die. It's not like he was in a position to help the 2 cruisers. He's just sitting behind the island the whole time. So he couldn't shoot anything. He's just sitting there. And then after he waits for his cruisers to die, then he decides to reverse out in front of the Ohio and get death struck. In a Marlboro. Like, you can't make it up. And like I said, same thing with the Buffalo and the, it was a Buffalo and it was a, was it a Petro on our side? Or Zao? It was either a Zao or a fucking Petro on our side of the map. We moved up with them, right? Like, we dealt with the shit that was on our side. The Ohio was kiting away. Neither of them wanted to push up and spot anything, right? Neither of them. So we grabbed the cap. When we grabbed the cap, the Ohio is kiting the fuck away. He's completely out of the fight, right? If you're not going to spot him when you have help, then why the fuck are you chasing him when you don't have help? Does that make sense? And again, not me bitching, just pointing out the mistakes that people make, right? So, like, it doesn't make any sense, the decision making that goes into these people when they're playing. Like, if they're not willing to spot when they have help, then why the fuck are they chasing a guy when they have no help? Like, if you're not willing to move out from behind your island when you've got people there to help you, then why the fuck are you reversing out of your island when there's nobody there to help you? You know? All these things are what adds up to these people losing matches. But they don't learn from it. And that's why I try to point it out for you guys. So that's the Ohio. As you can see, a lot better consistency, punchier guns, and the armor is so much better. Like, you can take so much more. We didn't really get to showcase the armor too much. We did a little bit towards the end with the super cruisers. But, like, didn't really get to showcase the armor too much. We'll do the same thing with the Montana. What up, American mate? Clee, Troy, Iowa. Good to see you guys. German Battleship. Appreciate you dropping in. Pop 58. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't think. They don't try to plan out their moves. Nobody does. That's one of the biggest differences between decent players and bad players, is that decent players are always thinking of what they're going to be doing. They're looking at the timer. They're looking at how much points difference there is. They're looking at weak ships to try to focus people down and finish them off. They're looking for those crossfires that most people don't pay attention to on the minimap. This is Xbox only lobby with 7v7, huh? That'll be fun. Yep. Oh, look. Count out all the names. All right, you guys know the deal. Try to plan, or try to guess who's got crossplay turned off. What up, Philip? But anyway, like, I'm not calling things out to bitch about it. I'm just calling things out as I see it, because I can see it happening before it happens. Like, you can see when somebody's sitting in still for the entirety of the match, not doing anything. They're not being effective, and then you can see them actively try to throw the game at the end of the game. Like, they just don't know what they should be doing at any given moment during the match. They don't know how to utilize their ship. They don't know how to, where they should be on the map. They don't know what they should be doing on the map. So they put themselves in bad positions where they're not very effective, and then at the first moment that they finally put themselves in a position where they can shoot at something, they're dead because they just don't know what to do. Like, they just back out in front of somebody in a Marlboro, or they pull out into the cap where they're flanked on both sides. Now here we're spotted from the middle, so there's a cruiser here already. We're going to start our turn out. I do have to be careful with this turn, because if we're spotted from the cruiser, not only are we going to be shot from that direction, we're probably going to be shot from that direction. So get angled here. And I'm going to keep angling due to the fact that these guys on this left side are probably going to shoot at me as well. Okay, Schlieffen spotted. And that's what I was talking about. it doesn't fire a pulse salvo. That is so frustrating. Should be a good hit, though. Take it. Really wasn't that much of a hit. 3 full pens for only 7k damage. Alright. There's the Alaska. Alaska is doing something ill-advised. We'll just shoot just a little bit. Don't want to lead him too much. He is slowing down. Terrible accuracy. Good hit, though. Decent result. So now that we know what's here, we know that the Alaska and the Heathen are here. They can no longer shoot us. There's a Giuseppe coming over as well. We can start to turn in and try to focus the guys that are over here. How the hell did they get another shot? Had to have been the Heathen, right? Okay, we got a shot out of the Tulsa. He's going to turn in probably. No, he turns out. Still should be a good hit. Okay, he's got no hit points left. So they should be able to deal with him. We are going to keep an eye out on that Giuseppe if he decides to push in. Unfortunately, our Alaska... Well, Alaska is kind of bow tanking the Giuseppe, so he should be okay. If he gets the broadside of that Giuseppe is pretty much toast. Let's try to get a good shot here on this Heathen. He is over-angled as shit, and probably won't see these coming until it's too late. There we go. Only got one, though. Unfortunate. Alright, he is angled away. We'll assume that he's smart enough to turn even further away. We'll take the shot a little bit high here. He actually didn't turn at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for those crossfires. We got the Yoshino on the other side of the map. You get that? Yeah, he's slowing down. Let's go ahead and use our heal. Man, when you've been playing Ohio and we've already lost 3 people. How did we lose our Alaska that was in the middle? Alright, let's aim this one structure. Solid hit. Alright, I don't want to push into that Alaska. So we're going to turn inside here. Take a shot for the crossfire. Okay, they did manage to kill it. So we didn't need that shot after all. Spotted by a plane on the other side of the goddamn mountain. I am trying to contest this. I want the Giuseppe to come out, come around that corner. But we've got to play this kind of smart. Schlieffen goes down, that's good.
Nice work.
That stops him from capping that side. So it's just the Alaska, the Giuseppe, the Heathen, and whatever the other battleship is over there. The Yamato on that side. So they still have a puncher's chance over there. I don't want to give this up, but I also don't want to just sit here. Okay, Giuseppe now has the cap. Does that mean he's going to push? Like, I gotta find a place to be useful. Our teammates on the right have done okay. They're just way out there. But they're up against... Okay. Okay. That's a bold strategy. I gotta be careful here because the Heathen is still out there. So I don't want to put myself in that position. Battleship buddy is getting a good look. Huge hit. I also should be able to keep this Alaska. Should be the dead Alaska. But it's not, because I'm not allowed to Citadel in Alaska, despite him being over-angled. think he reversed and I ended up getting overpins. Is he a dead Alaska? Okay. Yamato doesn't care about citadeling in Alaska, apparently. I just assumed that he wouldn't just sit there broadside, I guess. Should have assumed that he would try to move. Alright, so now we're in a better position here to affect this. I don't quite have the crossfire. Hopefully our Yamato does. But Yamato is shooting at the Heezen. See, that Yamato should be in a position to crossfire the Yamato on the other side. Surely not. He got a decent poke. Decent little poke through the cheek. It's frustrating because he has a plane up, and I don't. Our Heezen goes down. And now he's reversed completely around the corner. I can't even see the cruiser, so I have no idea how much health he's got. I need this Yama to be smart and not just get himself killed here. If he goes through that gap, that Giuseppe's going to have a nasty, nasty shot on him. Okay, the plane should be gone, so we should be able to make this turn. I want to get in a position to affect this Yama to save that cruiser. That should also allow us to potentially capture this base. Our Yama needs to like sit back, man. Reverse, dude. If he goes through that gap, he's dead. I don't have a shot. They're both going for him. If they kill him, we're pretty much losing this match. Honestly, they probably would be better off just ramming him at this point.
Good show.
Okay. We've got our shot ready, and of course our cruiser dies. I try to get over here to help him, and he gets himself killed, like, immediately. Please, game, give it to me. I need this. Oh, he gets angled. Alright, well, it's me versus the Yama, and I've got these two over here that I'm going to have to fight. So I'm going to have to fight literally half the lobby by myself because my team throws the game. One-on-one, I don't mind fighting any of these guys. It's just the fact that I've got to do 3v1 that's going to be the problem. I know how to do it. I just need to make it work. Gotta try to limit who can shoot me. Take them down one at a time. I know Rogue is in chat, so as soon as I get a chance, I gotta try to deal with him. Yep, they're in the cap. Come on, Yama. I know you're there. And I'm spotted by the fucking plane. Okay, he's about to come around the corner. Should be a dead Yama. Oh my god, he gets away with it. And he hits me that hard. That is unbelievably unfortunate. Unbelievably unfortunate. Superstructure. No fucking chance! Dude, he shot the fucking belt, man! In this game. I'm sorry. The dude fucking shot the goddamn belt, man. I'm gonna fucking throw my goddamn controller. I wish I get the fucking RNG that everybody else gets. Dude comes around the fucking corner broadside as fuck. I don't get a single fucking Citadel. Dude shoots the belt of a fucking Montana and gets a fucking double Citadel through the fucking belt. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. What a fucking bunch of fucking luck, man. God, I just needed my fucking team there to not make the dumb plays. That's why I was trying to get that Yama to back the fuck off, putting himself in a situation right there to get fucking fucked over by those guys. He saw them coming. Giuseppe was clearly fucking running away, and he just sat there and waited for him. The cruiser. Why put yourself in a situation where you're gonna get fucked over by a fucking Yamato? Like, I'm coming to try to help. I just can't get there quick enough. You guys gotta fucking survive, man. Dude, look at the fucking spot where he shot. Like, I know what he's aiming for, right? But he fucked the shot up, and he got away with it. He shot. God dang it. Fuck! Can I please fucking have a cursor on the goddamn map? I want to be able to show where he fucking shot. He shot right here at the turrets. The thickest part of my fucking armor. That's how I make people look stupid 99.99% of the time. And he actually gets away with it. Like, if he'd have shot through in front of that, I can understand the Citadel. Like, it's 32 mil, he overmatches that, right? That's why I try to open up the belt and get him to shoot the belt. The dude got so fucking lucky because you could see where the shot hit. He literally shot right the fuck here. Like, it is such a lucky fucking shot. And he gets away with it. But yeah, he comes around the fucking corner full broadside. I don't get a single fucking Citadel inside 10 kilometers. Go fuck that shit. That is just fucking RNG saying fuck you in particular. Lord have mercy. I tried, guys. Again, I try. I can't make my team fucking be useful. I can't. I try, but I can't. Yama won't move up and be useful for the entire time that I'm over there, so I start to move back across the map to where I can potentially help the rest of the team. And they all die, and then the Yama decides to move into the fucking gap and get himself fucking killed while he's double teamed. Again, it's the same mistakes every match that people make. Same mistake. That's fucking annoying, I ain't gonna lie. That is fucking annoying, because we should have gotten that to auto bounce. Like, that, he's shooting 460 millimeters of armor or whatever it is. It's like, good lord, man. Any angle whatsoever, that's auto fucking bounce territory. That's how I make fucking Yamatos my bitch all the time in the fucking Montana, because they always want that big hit. None of them will go through the bow side plating because they're too special for that. They always go for the Citadel. Yet you can access the Citadel on an American battleship very easily by going through the 32mm side plating on the bow. But they always go for the big hit, and you always make them look stupid. Of course, if I'd have gotten a fucking Citadel when he came around the corner broadside, none of that would have fucking mattered, because he should have got sent back to port immediately. And then, of course, I hit his superstructure for 1 million damage and leave him with just enough to fucking win the game, right? You gotta love it, man. Yeah, you got lucky as fuck, Rogan. You know it. You got lucky as fuck, and you know it. Not just on your shot where you shot me, but also when you come around the corner like that. That you should have been sent back to port. That is just unfortunate, man. That is literally RNGesus saying, go fuck yourself. That is all that is. RNGesus legitimately just told me to go fuck myself. Alright, since our destroyer is not really going to do anything on this side, us going wide isn't going to help here. So we will likely double back here. If this guy pushes, he's going to be fucked up. Because he's going to be the crossfire from the guys that spawn there, plus they're going to have spotting most likely. Pretty sure that's the Des Moines that was just in my last match that got, I think it was a Des Moines that got killed late by the Yama. That is so unfortunate, man. We bounced off a fucking Des Moines with 18-inch guns. Are you fucking joking? Where the fuck am I hitting a Des Moines that I'm bouncing? It had to have been turret, right? And because I fire my guns and get spotted, I lose a quarter of my health. Yama's running away. First is running away.
All stations, reporting the position.
There's a lot of firepower out there. I don't feel like showing right now.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
There are
target.
destroyers in the cap spotting for them as well. Shocker. Okay, now take that. They got another Yamato out there. So all of their battleships, except for the Gross Kurfürst on the right, is on the left. Look at them target me. Like, they don't want to shoot anybody else. I held my shot until I was, like, behind the goddamn mountain. They still shot at me. they don't want to shoot anybody else. They want to wait and wait and wait until they get a chance to fucking shoot my ass. Alright, aim a little high here, try to get some shots into that GK. We're going to try to focus this side down, get this guy gone as quickly as possible. And GK shoots me. Of course he does. All these people in front of him, he won't shoot any of them, but he'll shoot me the first time I fucking shoot his ass. Problem is, I'm gonna be behind the island before I can fire. This guy's being shot by the destroyer. It's Kaba, of course. I don't want to come over here, but we don't have any fucking support on the other side, so sitting over there with that many ships shooting us is just fucking a waste of time. Hopefully this is a dead GK and we can start to, like, work on the enemy team. Okay, there we go. GK's dead. There's battleship backing off. This guy's lost all of his fucking hit points somehow. Our destroyer needs to make the fucking concerted effort to actually go fucking spot something now. He captured the center cap. We're capturing the Charlie cap. That gives us the advantage in points. We just need to fucking defend it. But we need to be able to see in order to defend it. And I don't know what he's doing. He's like running away to go to Charlie to get a couple extra XP or something. Shooting at a Kaba at 13 kilometers just seems like a fucking waste of time. Need this guy to spot, man. These guys are going to take the bait, so they're just getting burnt to a fucking crisp by a goddamn Kaba and then shot in the crossfire because nobody's spotting. Now he's just blindly dropping torps because can't see anything. If only we had spotting. Fuck. I'm about to be detected. Down goes our Yama.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
We'll go high on the Alaska here. Gotta try to not hit this fucking island. No damage. I am spotted. I probably shouldn't have fired here.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
No chance that those are fucking accurate, right? He fired them so late. Us hitting the island may have helped us here. Oh, he's still fucking accurate as fuck. Still accurate as fuck, despite, like, not being spotted for quite a bit. How am I oh, the fucking Kaba. God dang it, man. Fuck off, you little fucking turd waffle. You're fucking up my game plan. Trying to fucking maneuver around the map and actually get some fucking shit. But this fucking Kaba is fucking everything up by being here. Him being all... And they just broke my fucking shit again. By being out there on the flank, he is keeping me fucking spotted despite me trying to use the fucking islands here. I am trying to fucking, like, make something happen with this. We just gotta defend the cap. Our team needs to not be fucking stupid here. Let's try it again. Go for superstructure. Kiting this far away is definitely not ideal, but I didn't want to make that turn in front of that island, especially with that Kaba out there. That was a better hit. Down goes our gearing. Of course. It's fucking... They don't want to do anything. And then when they finally do, they just put themselves in a position to get killed. Like, they don't even try. Rather than going back to spot the fucking shit that's over here, where everybody's all grouped up and trying to, like, get crossfires, he goes all the way back across the map and runs right into the shit that's gonna fucking murder him. Our shells missed. He went forward. Our team needs to not be fucking stupid here. But we already know what that's going to be. There goes the Worcester. They don't think. Nobody thinks. I can't lob that. Are you fucking kidding me? Or can I not lob the ship or the island that's in front of me. So Yama should be back in range here shortly. That Yama's definitely in range. But again, can't lob it. Oh, that's Ohio. Dude, I'm tired of seeing the same fucking names every time I stream this game, man. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to get a fucking life, man. Dude, it doesn't even matter what time I stream either. Stream late, and then of course he's gonna bow tank me. Of course he is. Just gotta defend this fucking cap, but if he's focused on me, I like my odds of fucking surviving better than my dumbass teammates who just clearly want to fucking die. Oh, that's Bravo. He's a good player. That's at least one person we can fucking rely on in this lobby, hopefully. And he's in the DD, so that's definitely ideal. Should be far enough away that shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, it's still a fucking problem. God dang it, man. How many people fucking spec into goddamn range on their fucking battleships in this game? Please be inaccurate. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take it. Who the fuck it? Hey, he's bow tanking me. Look at all the fucking people turning to just bow tank me. Like, I am the only person that anybody cares about. And then my team is still fucking throwing. They're still throwing. Fucking lead. 2 caps. You don't have to fucking do anything. And yet they're all just fucking sailing out to where everybody can fuck them up. Like, get the fuck away from people. I'm trying to keep the Ohio off of them. So that they have something that they don't have to fucking worry about having a crossfire. I am worried about that Yama, but I don't know if he can shoot over top of the fucking Mount Everest over there. Okay, now that this guy's pushing towards me, I'm gonna get into a kiting position. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How? How do they have the fucking ability to shoot over that goddamn mountain, man? Lord have mercy. It's alright, though. I'd much rather these guys shoot me. I feel much better about them shooting me than I have about them shooting my teammates. So, I'm just trying to fucking keep them from shooting my teammates here. And I can't get a fucking accurate salvo to hit a superstructure out of this thing for my life. Like, I'm trying to hit the superstructure. I'm hitting everything but superstructure. I gotta eventually get out of range of that fucking Yama, right? Like, eventually they're not gonna have the range. Boy, that's a disrespectful fucking turn, my dude. Okay. Don't mind if I do. You're gonna make that fucking turn, you're gonna pay for it. He did stop just in time to keep that from being citadels, but... hopefully those torps are solid. Aim high again. Alright, let's get angled. Kaba kills Yama. Yamato kills Yama. That's my broadside. These torps should be good. No? Try to get over here. Get angled. Good hit. Plink, plink, plink. Bravo's focusing him down, trying to get that damage con that he knows that the guy just got, because he did hit his... Look at that fucking accuracy. Dude, we are 7 kilometers away from a broadside Ohio. I can't hit him. Seven kilometers away from a broadside Ohio. I can't hit him. Okay. He goes down.
頼もしいな。
Well played, Mr.
見事だ。
Bravo, as usual. And again, that the counter rotation to keep the fucking Ohio from shooting broadsides is huge here. I took the shot at the Cabo. It's probably not going to be effective. All he has to do is change course at all. Actually, it looks fucking amazing. Oh, the game ends! Dude, that was going to be a snipe. That man did not change course. That was going to be a snipe. But yeah, like we had to take the Ohio's, because the Ohio had kited away and then was coming back for the crossfire on my entire team. So I had to get his attention, pull him away, right? Try to get him to get me as his target. Like if they shoot at me, I feel much better about my ability to survive than most of my team. Look, I didn't do anything, right? Like I was useless for the team. Clearly. All right, I'm changing tiers since everybody seems to be playing Legendary, and I'm sure it's complete coincidence that they all get in my games. We're going to change tiers. But again, a lot of that is just simple. You got to try to like pay attention to what the team's doing. Like they group all their ships together. You've got the cap advantage. Don't play aggressively at that point. Sink in, get into a good position, and set up for defense. That's all you got to do. Nuts coming in with the $5. Appreciate you, my dude. Sony and Xbox controllers. Yeah. They definitely seem like they have an investment in it, because I can guarantee there's more. I get frustrated at this game, but I know there are people that just like fucking lose it. Like I said, I'm fairly confident that it was just an accident that everybody kept getting my game. So we'll just change it up a little bit. We don't want to keep going into Legendary tier if that's where everybody that's in the chat is, because you know I got to avoid them, right? I gotta try to make sure that they're able to play their ships without me being in them, right? Because you know I'm the one constantly getting in their games. It's not the other way around. So we'll just swap up the tiers a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Up and Atom, Arizona, all that good stuff. And I'm not saying Bravo was, because Bravo's a good dude, and I know that he don't stream snipe, because you only rarely see him. And I run into him at this time of night, like even if I'm not streaming. But it is funny, every time I stream, no matter what time of day, you run into the same like 6 people. We got a Congo on our team? God, come on, man. I guess we're top tier. I guess I can be a little bit more aggressive going into Alpha. That's what that tells me. I was playing this like it's a fucking Legendary tier game here. Yeah, only 6. I was just being generous. Because, you know, everybody always accidentally gets in my game. It's not on purpose. It just happens that everybody ends up playing at the exact same time that I decide to play. No matter what time that is. And that they always end up in my games. No matter what tier. I'm sure it's just pure coincidence. I've not heard the song Ballad of the USS Arizona. Hello, Laga. I'm probably not what you want to see. He is slowing down, so we'll just go for the overmatch. I keep hitting the wrong button for my fucking plane because I've been playing Vermont so much. That's why I hate it. And shocker, the Congo's the first person dead. Look at his positioning on the map. Full broadside in front of their entire team. This is tier 5. This makes a little bit more sense at tier 5. Fortunately, I have my plane for this, so this is a dead Laga. Have a good night. Dude. Come on. Come on, Ouija. You can't have that. That's ridiculous. That man just got 8 overpens straight through the middle of his ship. I cleaned out every fucking boiler that ship has. He has no ability to
多
build
様な
pressure.
感じして
He's angled away now, right? So this is Citadel territory? Nope, still no Citadel. Didn't lead him enough. Ah, there's the Citadel!
敵巡洋艦を撃沈
Of course it
指揮
is.
官よくやった
Oh, lordy. Full broadside, no problem. Angled away right through the rear cheek. That's the gold. That's the gold mine. Caterman, thank you for the 11 months, my guy. Yeah, I know that they troll. Like I know that the armor scheme of those things is set up for it, but it is still funny when it happens. It's like 8 overpins. Like I legitimately just ripped your ship in half. Overpins or not, there ain't enough metal left there to fucking hold that ship together. And we got terrible. He got stopped. I thought he would keep going a little bit because, you know, British. But he got stopped enough to avoid getting stricken. We'll just keep pushing up. This battleship has no intentions of engaging us, so we'll get that cat. You know it's a good day when the Arizona is the one getting caps. It's a good time. Okay. Take a shot, blind fire, miss all the shots you don't take. He immediately speeds up. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. This Fuso is just reversing. I don't know why, but, you know, is a thing. Should have some good looking shots coming up here in a moment. Do I go for the carrier first, though? I think I do. I think I go for the carrier shot.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
I think I gotta go for that carrier shot first. Woo! Woo! That stung a little bit, didn't it, Sunshine? Didn't it, Sunshine? You just out of nowhere. All right, I gotta be a little bit careful. We got a couple of Julio Cesares. All right. Let's set ourselves up for a. Oh wait, is he gonna do? He's gonna get angled. Okay. All right, so these Julios have an idea what they're doing. Good to know. So now I will draw them to me. He's gonna hit me here, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'll take it. Let's slow down. We're already rotating our guns. Actually, I want to rotate the guns back around. Because we'll be in a kiting position with nobody on the inside. Well, actually, I lied. Turn them back the other direction.
Requesting assistance.
If we can get rid of this guy, those other battleships are a little ways. I think it's... Get sonar at tier 5? Really? God, it's been a while since I played the Mackinson, but I don't remember it having sonar at tier 5. I know it doesn't have torps. I'm about to rock his world, though, if I can get around this fucking corner anytime soon. He got angled away. Dude, I'm telling you, people are better at lower tiers than they are at higher tiers. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Man's like, okay, I'm seeing there's a battleship coming. He's going to have a crossfire on me. I should probably angle away from them. I'm telling you, people are better at tier 5 than they are at tier 7 and legendary tier. It's kind of sad. We did force him out of the cap, though, so we don't have to worry about that. That maintains our cap advantage. We are down on ships, though, and we've already lost our carrier, despite me double citadeling their fucking carrier. Alright. Okay, now they kill him. I'm sitting here waiting for them to do something about him, and they don't do anything. They just sit there. And then finally I'm like, okay, well, I will target him and I'll go forward. That's when they decide to shoot him. Alright, well, we know that the Julios are coming. What is this? Tennessee? Alright, let's see if we can't help finish him off. That should swing the points in our favor. Oh, motherfucker. Of course he goes dark. Of course he goes fucking dark. It's like, ah, he's about to shoot somebody. Our carrier's already dead. Okay, these guys are officially in... Are they in a division? They gotta be, right? Yeah, they're in a division. Oh, fuck me. Every time I look away! Every time, man. Okay, he's gonna slowly make that turn. Good hits. I gotta finish him off. That gives us the points lead, but then we gotta deal with these fucking Julios again. Thank God their Fuso's just doing literally nothing. I don't think I can lob this anytime soon, so I'm hoping that our battleship survives a little bit longer. Well, that's a interesting development. I'll take that. Interesting development indeed. That'll be a point swing. It should be a dead Sirov, right? Nope, that's a live Sirov. That is unfortunate. They have pushed the enemy out of the cap, so that's good. Again, we just need to finish something off and get the points in our favor. I'm not afraid of a mayhem at all. Couple hits, no problem. Be a dead Tennessee. How is he still alive? Come on, game. Stop fucking with me. Should I spot this guy again? Yeah, I do spot this guy. Surely he doesn't survive again. I don't have a shot at that guy. Oh my God, this guy is getting so fucking lucky. Finish him off, Arizona. Come on. You're fucking wasting time, man. Oh my God, fucking kill it. I hate this part of the game. There's no reason this guy should still be fucking alive, but the RNG is just fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Kill that bastard. My team is throwing so fucking hard. You're wasting my fucking time, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, this game is so frustrating for that bullshit where they got no fucking hit points and you're just not allowed to hit their fucking superstructure. It's like, I will go everywhere but where I need to fucking hit something. Now, obviously, they still have their Mayhem, and I'm in a position where I could potentially be countered by them. And down goes our fucking destroyer. All he has to do is not be in a position to get countered by 3 fucking battleships, but clearly that's too fucking difficult, huh? Alright, well, hopefully this fucking battleship is still in a position, or this carrier's still in a position that I can spot and kill him. I am worried that the Mayhem's about to YOLO me around this corner, though. I assume that he's smart. But this carrier may be in a position where he's not going to get spotted either if he's behind the eye. Oh my Lanta. Hey, look! Who could have seen that coming? Dude, these fucking guns are so goddamn slow, man. As soon as I look away, that's when it happens, too. I'm just dead here. Oh, I'm alive! No, I'm not. Carrier. Dude, just, I can't fucking carry hard enough, man. My team needed to fucking shoot the goddamn New Mexico and then move back to the left, and they just fucking didn't. Carrier was spotted. I double citadeled him an early one. Like, I'm trying, man. I'm so fucking trying, but these people are fucking useless. I get it, at least that it's tier 5. Like, I get that you're gonna be fucking bad at the game. But the worst part is we had better players on the enemy team than we get at fucking legendary tier. That's the sad part. Like, we actually had a division of tier 4 battleships that were playing pretty smart. We had a fucking carrier player that wasn't at the back corner of the fucking map. It was a little bit dangerous for his team. But destroyers that survived to the end of the game set up good ambushes. Like, I knew that that was likely what was going to happen. That's why I was trying to get the guns there. Just can't get the guns rotated fast enough. But boy, oh boy, man, it's a rough day out there, man. You get these fucking people that just feed themselves to the enemy. It's just like, I don't understand it. You have a points lead, you have the cap lead. All you gotta do is be smart. Don't feed yourself, and they give it away. It is what it is. All right, let's go play something else here. Let's go with Alabama. How is the fun? Would you recommend it to a friend? I don't know what you're talking about. QE doesn't turn as good? I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about between Warspite and Queen Elizabeth, I prefer the Queen Elizabeth. It seems to be more consistent for me. The only difference that I'm aware of between the two is that Warspite gets a better AP shell. Like, they tend to Citadel things a little bit better than the Queen Elizabeth. But I just have better luck in the Queen Elizabeth, personally. How would I rate USS Maine? It's better than it used to be, but it's a tier 8, so there's no real reason for it. Like, that's the problem with tier 8. Like, it isn't that ships can't be good. It's just that there's no reason to play tier 8. Like, why guarantee that you're going to be in a legendary tier match 90% of the time in a ship that's lower tier when you can just play a legendary tier ship? Or why play tier 8 when you can guarantee that you won't get a legendary tier by just playing tier 7? And also, I love the fact that the people that were in my matches at legendary tier are now getting in my match again, despite changing tiers. Because, you know, I'm sure it's just coincidental. Just happens to be a coincidence. Just all a big coinkydink. Come on, Alabama. Punish that man. He cannot get away with that turd. That's a hurt. You've got to be. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I'm done. I'm done. Dude, I swear to God, if that's me making that fucking turd, and I get 3 battleships shoot at my broadside, I'm dead. Like, it just, there's no way. Especially in Missouri. And every one of those shells fell short. Every one of them. I hit 2 shells on his fucking belt. Good lord, man. No, I didn't even hit 2 shells. Hit 1 shell. This guy's gonna reverse. I don't have the range to shoot him yet, so I gotta wait. Look how fast he's going. Is that not fucking absurd? They need to change it so the propulsion mod does not allow you to go 30 knots in fucking reverse. It's fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Fucking cruiser just like, yeah, I'll go in reverse now, and he's doing 30 knots. He's going just as fast in reverse as he is forward. So I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, we'll go for superstructure shot on fucking Jean Bart then. Maybe bust a gun. He shoots at me. There we go. Oh, we did a little bit of damage. We turn in. He gets a full pin there. Ooh. That guy's bow tanking. Okay, is this guy? Surely not. Like, he's gonna turn away, right? He's just gonna... Dude, I gotta stop anticipating people being fucking smart in this goddamn game. Because they're all dumb. They're all dumb. They're all dumb. I just gotta anticipate. Everybody will just stay sailing in a goddamn straight line. Every time I try to, like, shoot high, anticipating a cruiser to turn away, it just fucking does nothing. Because they just sail in a straight fucking line. He's in shooting HE at us. Like, you just gotta anticipate everybody in this game being stupid, apparently. That is the secret sauce.
ダメージコントロール急げ
Now he's gonna wiggle. Okay, of course he is. Alright, well, fuck this side. They're not doing anything. We've already got the cap. There's no reason for me to sit here and keep shooting at them. We'll go ahead and go dark now.
指揮官このまま押し切る
I said go dark. Thank you. Take a little fucking longer to go dark. Good lord.
Like the serpent's jaws closing.
Of course, I'm in a position where I can almost shoot the Missouri, and now he's going to turn all the way back around and go the other fucking direction.
次の指示を
Roger, proceeding to assist you. Like a wave, we shall float.
Dude, I hate that woman's voice. I swear to God. That fucking, like, Winter Queen or whatever. Like, I hate her voice. Alright, go for superstructure, turn in. Dude, what is this grouping? Like, can I get my fucking Alabama to, like, hit something, please? This is a little ridiculous at this point. I shoot at superstructure. Shut up. You get back.
Support the allied target.
This is ridiculous. I can't get any RNG on my side for nothing.
Roger, proceeding
私たちの勝利が目前だ急須猫を噛むということもある油断するな
Every time I anticipate this guy making a smart move, he makes a fucking dumb one, so he's gonna turn towards me, and I'll be ready.
偵察情報が必要だ頼めるか
Here he comes. Look at him. Who's he even looking at? Jean Bart's dead. Alright, what's his game? What's his gamer turn here?
全艦で
And
敵を頼む
dead Prince Eugen, right
観
game?
測機の発艦が完了した
Nope. Of course not. Of course not. Now he's a dead Prince Eugen. Never mind, he's not. He just fucking survives for no fucking reason. Fuck off, man. Dude, my RNG tonight can go fuck itself. Have I gotten any decent salvos in any ship? I feel like I've gotten the short end of the draw every time. Look, fucking did nothing, right? Like, it's fucking 8-1. The game is over in 7 minutes. Good God, dude. Alright, well, let me do something real quick, since you guys can't seem to get the fucking hint. Since y'all can't seem to take a fucking hint, I will change it up again. We will choose something else. Nicholas, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, my guy. Appreciate you. Sorry it took me a little while to see it, but I do appreciate you. Get some goats in the chat. Dude, I can't get any RNG on my side tonight, man. I swear to God, I have had the worst RNG tonight. The Yama cheek shot with the fucking Montana. Like, that is usually Dev Strike. Didn't get a single Citadel. Then I get fucking Citadel through the fucking belt, which is absurd. These guys literally can't fucking take a hint, so we'll just change it up. Start hiding the screen. I wish these people would get a life, but they won't. They won't. Spartan, I don't want to ruin your game. I just want to get in your game and focus you, and you choose the ship that counters you. It's fine. Take a chill Yama game? Nah. We'll save that for later. Somebody asked for the main, so I figure I'd get in the main. Throw everybody off. They wouldn't expect it. It seems to have worked. Seems to have worked. Chapai in reverse. Lennon is quarter speeding it. I kind of want to go behind this Lennon since he's... I don't know what he's doing. It's going to take me forever just to get behind them. At least we got top tier. That doesn't happen very often at tier 8. Do 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 do. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. What up, Mr. Fox? Thank you, my dude. You know what it is? I forgot to sacrifice my baby carrot this month. So that's where my RNG is. Yeah, Johnny Cash, my dude. Johnny Cash. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring's like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Alright. Seems like everybody must be running or they're hiding behind the island, so we're just going to go forward, grab the decap. And now I'm spotted. Cruiser, show yourself. Go ahead. Shoot your HE at me. You know you want to. The destroyer was spotted on the other side of the map, so we know it's not him. There you are. I'll take the shot quickly. Pray that it goes over the island. He gets his fire. Doesn't hit. That's a shame. Shimmity sham. Alright, now that we know it's a Mogami, I am not afraid of him whatsoever. Who else is here, though? It's not the Azuma. Oh, this is Jean Bart over here. Hello, Mr. Jean Bart. You should probably not just sail broadside, my guy. Just a thought. Hey, that's why they put all the guns at the front, to make it easier. So you don't just sit there broadside. Oh my fucking gosh. What the fuck was that? That had to be Baltimore. That man just hit me for like 80,000 damage with HE. Problem is, this fucking Jean Bart is gonna spot me for these little turrets. Actually, is a fucking battleship. Heathen. What is with these Japanese battleships shooting fucking HE all the time? Like, you do realize you got really good armor piercing, right? Like, you don't have to spam HE in every Japanese ship. I will say this, it was effective on that last shot. He fucking slapped the shit out of my superstructure. We actually disappear here. I get 1 pin. 1! You gotta be kidding me, dude. 1 overpin for fucking 1441. I hate that goddamn number. 1441 is the most evil number on the fucking planet. If you don't know why, then I don't know why. I hate that goddamn number. Oh shit! As soon as I fire the guns, the little bastard comes around the corner. Now the little turd fucking fires AP and nukes our cruiser. Go figure. Oh, we are gonna eat some fucking torpedoes here now, sunshine. Even if I dodge the initial set, he's definitely gonna fucking launch off the other side. Fucking 16 goddamn torpedoes. That is the last fucking turn you make, you little turd. Probably should have held that a little bit longer. I'm hoping that I should not have done that. Should have held those fucking, or that heel, or yeah, should have held the DC a little bit longer here. It's gonna be real fucking close. Come on, hit me soon. Hit me soon. Hit me soon. If you're gonna hit me, hit me. Thank God. Woo, that was close. It was far too fucking close. Through the cheek? No. We do have the Jean Bart here. The battleship that's behind me is a fucking Lenin. What the fuck is he doing? Hello?
All stations provide fire support.
Hey! Would you like to move, you little turd? Come on, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Clearly not damaging the fucking Jean Barts. I don't know what to do. I don't want to rush out because I don't want to put myself in a crossfire with the Jean Bart and this Heathen. The Heathen seems like he knows what the fuck he's doing in terms of shooting. Never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. Okay, we're going to go for superstructure again because he is not... Like, will he open up the angle? Nah. Nope, he's not going to, so we'll go for superstructure. Look at that fucking accuracy, though. Jesus. We just hit every fucking shell we fired downrange. That's the RNG we've been needing. Told you, I just had to sacrifice my baby carrot. Y'all thought I was joking. Just had to sacrifice my baby carrot. I ran in, grabbed the fridge, took a baby carrot, shoved it down the drain. Sacrificed it. Alright. Should be able to get out here and deal with this guy pretty easily. If this Lenin doesn't finish him off. Okay, he is coming forward. Again, we'll take that shot into superstructure. We're going to try to get angled here so that we're not over-angled for this guy. He's got a busted gun. Okay. He's also not paying attention, so... Definitely not the scariest. Alright, now Heathen is thinking I'm going for the Jean Bart here, so I'm actually going to go for the double. Got front guns for this guy. Rear guns. How did I only hit 2 shells, man? Dude, it's always when you get the fucking chance to murder somebody that the game is just like, fuck you in particular. Every time, man. It's always when you have the fucking chance to murder a motherfucker. That's when the game will just fuck you the most. Every time. Dude goes full broadside at fucking 4 kilometers from me. Gets the fuck away with it. That's what should have happened the last shot, you fucking bullshit. Fucking hell. I do my fucking part, but the game just wants to fuck with you. It's like it tries to troll you. It's like it's set up to troll you. It's like, will a motherfucker go broadside in front of you? Will you be expecting it? Yes. Then you fucking get nothing. Go home. You lose. Good day, sir. That's how the RNG system works in this game. It's like, how dumb can somebody be? Okay, multiply that by about a factor of 1,000,000, and that's where your RNG is going to screw you. You can't make it up. It's like I play that perfectly. I make the push to try to get rid of both of them. The guy goes broadside because he thinks I'm just going to shoot the Jean Bart. And then I put the shot perfectly, center of fucking mass, and I hit 2 shells, both of which do no damage. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. Come on, game. At least we got a good game, though. Shocker. Don't end up with a fucking lobby full of stream snipers who are countering me and start putting up decent games. It's crazy. There goes my TV remote again. This desk is annoying. So I recently swapped my desk out because my old desk was like a laptop desk that had like a tilt function, which was really nice. But the problem is the tilt was busted. It like broke immediately. I paid good money for that fucking thing too, and it broke like immediately. And like every time you put a little bit too much pressure on the desk, it would just drop. And you drop everything on the fucking floor. Now I've got a fucking laptop desk that doesn't tilt at all because I didn't want it to break again. So I bought one that didn't tilt. And now I've got a fucking problem with every time I like use my feet because I have a problem with kicking it. It's a rolly table. The surface of it is really slick and the fucking TV remote goes flying every time. Yo, Mr. Fox, thank you for the $5 bomb, my guy. The Worcester. Should I? I mean, the problem with you guys requesting specific ships is now people are going to be like, oh, he's playing the Worcester, so I guess I know what ship I gotta take. Because it doesn't mean to get a hide the screen at that point. If you guys start requesting ships and I end up playing them, then everybody knows what I'm going to be playing, so hiding the screen doesn't help. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have been enjoying. It's 200 people watching the chat. Don't forget to slap that like button, my guys. It does help. Is the Tulsa trash? No, I don't think there's really a trash American cruiser out there. Like, I truly don't believe that there is a trash American cruiser. I can't think of a single American cruiser that's bad. They're all fantastic. And we get put in a game where it's a fucking... Well, we got Uncle Breda in here. We got an entire division. I don't know. I've seen the names. We got Minty back in here again. We'll see how this goes. My luck, I'm going to end up against the Super Division of Des Moines, Stalingrad, Brisbane. Who's got crossplay turned off? Time to find out. Would you say Lepanto is CC little brother? I guess. I mean, technically it would have came first, right? Like in terms of design. So wouldn't the Cristoforo Colombo be the little brother? In that sense. All right. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't want to be the first one to be shot at by everybody in the lobby. So I'm going to kind of play a little bit passive early on. Because I'm pretty confident I'm going to run into their entire goddamn division of DPM cruisers. Oh, they're actually over there. And they're coming my way. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we're going to head back towards the team. Get the guns on the right side. I'm spotted. Interesting. And the fucking Yama's here. Fuck. God dang it, game. Well, that fucks that whole plan up. And down goes their Stalingrad. Well, that's good. At least that's a thing. Get this thing turning the other fucking direction. That's fire. Get the anchor a little bit. Try to get jiggy with it a little bit here. The Yama did put out a single fire immediately, but he's now out of range, so I can't fucking shoot him. Range of the Yama, nobody else can shoot us, so it's time to just get busy shooting this fucking Aegir and actually aiming. This guy is focused on other people. Fire, should be a perma fire.
All stations provide
The destroyer smokes up for him. I'm spotted, but the destroyer's not. This is less than ideal, so time to get our butt moving. Yama's actually close enough to shoot, potentially. Assuming that's Yama. Definitely Yama. Our team has the cap on the other side. So... our Des Moines is almost dead. Apparently sitting in the open where everybody can shoot you is a bad idea. I would have never guessed. Can't lob that island. I don't have any spotting. Our destroyer's like doing circles over here in the middle of the goddamn map. So as much as I want to help my team, I can't really do anything about it. They have a lot of firepower over here. Set up the kite here. Again, we've got the cap advantage. All we gotta do is defend it. We don't need to do anything too fucking crazy.
That was a blast!
Okay, we're gonna get shot at by the Yama, so we gotta be careful here.
target position.
He gets 2 full pins, despite me completely fucking dodging at that range. Should be a dead fucking Z. Alright, let's again set to the kite. This guy thinks I'm just going to use AP or HE. Oh, now he's going to turn. You're not giving him a fucking citadel there, Gabe. Come on, fuck off with that shit. Alright, he's dead. I'm not going to fire my guns. Fucking give him a goddamn citadel at that fucking angle. Bullshit. Alright, now we get to have a little bit of fun roasting the Yama. Alright. Go ahead and start our push. I can't believe they gave that fucking Aegir a citadel on that bullshit of an angle. Like, I got 32 millimeters of fucking bow and stern plating. I'm sorry. The fucking Aegir at that angle is not fucking pinning that shit. That was horseshit. I'll double check it when we get back to the fucking port, but Yama versus Heezen. Heezen should win that fight, right? Yama shoots a little early. Heezen doesn't shoot at all? Question mark? Heezen fucks it up too, somehow? I'm so confused.
Attention.
How do you fuck up a drive-by on a Yama like that and a Heezen? Don't worry, this Brisbane's gonna win it for him. Hey, we got 69. Nice.
Worcester game, please.
Birdman, thank you for becoming the newest member on the channel. Appreciate you, my guy. I know Ager has 305mm guns. I just, like I said, at that angle, he shouldn't have been pinning me, let alone citadeling me. Like, he went right through. I can't show you. Like, basically at this angle, he got a citadel. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, in the Worcester, I don't really fear any other cruisers. Like, yeah, Des Moines can be nasty, but you can just bow tank him. You got just as much firepower over the front as he does, essentially. Even though he has 203s. He doesn't overmatch you. The Mino and the Worcester tend to trade in a gunfight because they will inevitably try to open up the angle on each other. And as soon as that happens, it's death for either of them.
That's how it's done.
Get a little assist cap.
最後の仕上げといくか
Unfortunately, this is what happens every time I try to play a fucking cruiser, man. I don't get a chance to actually use the ship. Fucking 6v6 and the game's over in 5 minutes. And now we're just chasing a fucking Brisbane off the map because he hasn't helped his team at all.
Okay.
What's your win rates? Win rates don't really mean anything. I got a 64% win rate. Ain't I just the best? I just wonder what my win rate would be if I wasn't so goddamn careless a lot of times. I just go sailing in like a madman a lot of times. What would my win rate be if I actually played every game like super sweaty? Because we all know I can play that way, but I tend to play more entertainment-wise. Oh, we spotted those.
艦前方から
We'll
魚雷が
run
接近
this
中だ
since
ぞ
he's going to be launching
ぼさっ
towards.
とするな
Help spot him for the rest
前
of the
方
team.
より魚雷接近中だ回避するぞ
Kind of want to take it so I get a medal, to be honest. Probably should have. Alright, let's start spraying him down. Look at him. He's gonna go run to the border. Through Giga Chad. At these ranges while they're just shooting themselves on the fucking sideline. I think if you run into the sideline like that and you stay there, I think you should just explode. Like you should get a timer, and then after the timer expires, you explode. Well, that was a fun game. Yay. There you go, Worcester game. Alright, let me hide the screen again. Wichita, Yama. KDR really doesn't mean anything either. If you're in a light cruiser, your KDR is probably going to be pretty high because you have the ability to finish off a bunch of low health ships. That's what I'm saying. The stats in this game don't make any fucking sense. Like, the people that are so obsessed with their stats, like, you guys got to figure something else out. Like, there is no stat in this game that points to a good player. Because all of them can be cheesed. Every stat in this game can be cheesed. XP, just play destroyers. Right? If you're after fucking XP, just play destroyers. It's easy mode. If you're after kills, light cruisers. If you're after damage, battleships. Or light cruisers, to be honest. I just never understood the whole I gotta have like amazing stats in this game, because this game is so cheesy. It really is. This is not a hyper competitive type of game, especially stats wise. Like, I know with World of Tanks console, they had the website where you could like set up and you see what your like WN8 and stuff was, and specific ships or specific tanks and stuff. That's a little bit different. 15 versus 15, a little bit harder to cheese everything. Our destroyer's trying to torp like complete goober. I'm waiting for this Roma to fire his guns, but this guy's not moving forward, so even if the Roma does fire his guns, there's a good chance he's not in range to shoot, or like he's not in range to get spotted. This guy's gonna reverse to the back. Like, what are they doing? 5 goddamn destroyers per team, and we've got no spotting so far. How is that possible? I got 2 of them spawned right with me. Neither of them actually spotting. But I've been spotted the entire game. Okay, I'm not spotted at the moment. That tells me that the guy is like right next to the Roma. Or I just got out of visual range of the guy. He's gonna go around the island, right? Like, he's not... No, he's just gonna beach. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't make any goddamn sense in this game. Like, dude was legitimately about to fucking go around the island, and then I fire and he goes and beaches himself. I just gotta assume people are gonna be dumb. I gotta stop trying to, like, play like they're gonna be smart. Because they never are. I got a gunboat right here, and he's terrified to actually go out and find a fucking destroyer. Good hits on the North Carolina. Alright, let's try to fucking radar and see if we can find the little turd. Yeah, kind of what I thought. Gotta watch going too angled here. Looks like he might beach, so we're gonna hold. He actually didn't beach. And then he beaches. Fuck off! God dang it, man! And there goes all my fucking hit points. All because this little fucker won't actually go out and do his fucking job. I gotta try to fucking do everything. I waited and waited and waited for that little bitch to fucking beach. And he doesn't beach, he doesn't beach, he doesn't beach. As soon as I fire, he hits the fucking island. God dang it, dude. Will this little fucker go out and do his job? No, look at him. He's already trying to run away. He's already trying to fucking run. He won't do his fucking job. This is exactly what we fucking talk about. Do your fucking job, people. You're in a fucking destroyer gunboat, for God's sake. Stop being a little bitch. Of course, we leave him alive, because we have to. It's in the rules. Does anybody else shoot him? I've got to start turning, because I've got the fucking Udachi launching torps at my ass, guaranteed. Also have a destroyer coming from the middle. There's the torps, as expected. That guy. Venom goes down. This guy still refuses to be useful in any capacity whatsoever. Should be able to outrun these torps, no problem. They're not the Screamer torps. That guy. One down. Down goes our dum-dum. Dude, you just got fucking gunned down by a goddamn Udachi and a fucking Venom. You need to stop playing gunboats, my guy. It is clearly not working for you. You just legitimately got gunned down by a fucking Udachi and a Venom. Lord have mercy. That is Sag. That is Big Sagus. Big Sag in the chat. Big facepalm. Alright, spot the little turd. Oh, shit. Well, if he's slowing down, we'll take that shot. I'm expecting fucking Roma to be there, to be perfectly honest. Roma actually acts like he has a fucking idea of what the fuck he's doing. And now I'm being spammed by the fucking San Diego as well. Okay, somebody actually landed a fucking torpedo in this lobby. That's a miracle in and of its own self. It is a goddamn Christmas miracle, I tell you. Roma has used up all of his RNG at this point, right? Get out the way of the torp. Fuck! Come on, man! How do I have to get fucked every time? That shit should have went under the back of the ship, man. Fuck me. Every fucking time. And where's my teammates during all this fucking mess? Fucking San Diego. Oh my god. Go fuck yourselves! All you little turd burglar bitches! All of you! All of you little bitches! I'm just simply better! Dude, we would have survived if it wasn't for the fucking SAP cruiser just sitting in open water shooting at me. While our team just sits back and watches that shit. That is hilarious. Fucking random ass torp dropped into the fucking smoke screen. He runs away and turns right back into it. Go fuck yourself. Fucking damn near one man army on my fucking side of the lobby. I ain't got shit on my fucking team. No spotting. No fucking buddy can do any goddamn damage. At least somebody did some damage to the fucking Roma there with some torpedoes late in the game. But good lord, man. What the hell do I gotta do to get a fucking teammate, man? Look at his fucking full health. What has he done for the entire game? Has he got a kill? Of course not. This guy has done nothing. Fucking Vanguard. Top tier fucking battleship with all the fucking heals you could ever ask for. He has done absolutely nothing in this lobby. Why? Caracello's at least been in a fight with something. I think Caracello actually hit the fucking destroyer that was in the in the thing. So I'll give him a little bit of credit. But dude, fucking hell, man. How are you this late into the game? You have done nothing to trade any hit points at all. Like, you are completely full health, my guy. Jaeger goes down. Our team's going to throw this. I feel like it. I feel like our team is actually going to throw this. They shouldn't, but I feel like they will. This guy will somehow manage to get himself killed before the end of this match. Place your bets. Place your bets. There is literally nothing more satisfying than torping a destroyer with a battleship. It is the ultimate Uno reverse. You're not wrong. All right, let's go fly over here and look at the Salem. Or San Diego. I don't know why I keep thinking this is the Salem. Salem is the Alaska, right? Or no? Salem is the Des Moines at Tier 8. Shooting HE to San Diego. Neither of these guys can lead a target. Destroyer is
作戦
spotted.
終了まで
Will they
残
get
り
rid
5
of him?
分だ。最後まで油断するな。
Our destroyer still has not fired his guns at the destroyer. He's just sitting there getting shot at. Our battleship should be about to be loaded. Vanguard actually hit him with 1 shell. Caracciolo does Caracciolo things where he just avoids hitting him. Good old Italian accuracy. Or that was better. Much better. Return to justice and truth. Let's go. Destroyer's actually shooting his guns, but not being effective. That was better. Come on, fellas. That destroyer's gonna eat. God dang it, game. The destroyer's gonna eat those torpedoes. No, he got moved. Just in time. Good thing that battleship spotted those torps for him, huh? Low health destroyer gone. Well done, Caracciolo. I'm telling you, this is the only guy that we can rely on in this lobby. It's gonna come down to him fucking winning this first. And I don't like putting your fucking faith in a goddamn Italian battleship, that's for sure. At least he's tanky against that SAP. Yeah, he's got that going for him. Now he's smoking up. I don't know why. Damn near eats the torp, but gets lucky. Okay, take it. Pointing your bow towards the bad guy. Always a good start. Has this guy even been shot other than the couple of salvos? Look at him, he's running! I mean, we got the lead, so I guess not giving yourself up to die, but... Ooh, I don't know. It's... That Vanguard, unless he's... like, if he shows up at the end of the match and he has, like, a shit ton of XP, then I'll eat my words. Okay. Easy dodge. Torpedo boat just randomly throwing torps out there. Torpedo boat gets spotted again. SAP secondary should tear him up. They miss. HE. Down he goes. No more destroyers left, and now all this is San Diego. Alright, that should be an easy kill if you can ever fucking hit the damn thing. He's only 10 kilometers away from him. 9 kilometers away. Like, if you can't hit a San Diego at this range, I just hope he loads AP. Because you overmatch every part of that ship. And if he's being squirrely, he should be able to nuke him. Vanguard shot. Oh, he nicked him. He nicked him. AP out. Looks good. Ooh, good shot. Good shot, Mr. Caracciolo. I'm telling you, MVP right here. The most unusual of places. Let's go, Caracciolo. We believe in you. Not the ship, the person. We believe in the captain of the ship. We don't believe in the person at all. Or we don't believe in the ship at all. And Vanguard takes the shot. Swing and a miss. Caracciolo should be loaded. He's going for the full Monty. Full broadside coming up. San Diego's turning as well. This looks beautiful. High velocity shells, catches him angled. Oh, and he leaves him with just enough to get away. A full Spartan moment right there. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is sad. I feel your pain, my guy. I feel your pain. And now the Vanguard going to steal the kill? Nope, because the Vanguard can't aim. You get another chance. I believe in you, Caracciolo. Let's go, baby. Finish him. Don't fuck it up. We believe. Come on. And fire the guns. A little late. Must not run Palo de Revel. And dead. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Akagami. Well done. Oh, my neck hurts. Well done. All right, so let's check and see where the old game put me, because I'm pretty sure that I should be MVP in this one. I think we can all agree on that. I don't. Caracciolo, I'm telling you, between the two of us, this team was fucked. Vanguard actually manages to get 4th on the team, which I think is more of a insult to the rest of how, like, that tells you exactly how good the rest of these guys were. 4 fucking destroyers out of the 5, bottom of the team. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about destroyer players. Right there. It's the easiest class to play in the world. They all managed to do nothing. They got a couple of kills, though, somehow. But yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious. Alrighty. I think I'm going to play one more game and then we'll call it a night. God, dude, my neck is fucking killing me, guys. Every time I, like, tense up, it's like the right side of my neck is just fucking hurting. Alright. What should I play to end the game? Let me go through, throw you guys for a loop here. What we got? I haven't played this for a while. Let's take it out. See what happens. Jackie Greenlee, thank you for re-upping for 11 months. Mr. Birdman, thank you for becoming the newest member. I don't remember if I called that out or not. I think I did, but I may have missed it. But thank you so much for 11 months, Jackie. Get some goats in the chat for Jackie and Birdman and Mr. Fox and everybody tonight. Appreciate you guys. Columbo? I haven't played the Columbo for a minute. He wants to see some CV. Well, you're at the wrong channel for that, my dude. I'm sorry. I am not a CV player. I am not a CV player. It's the same match as the other night, too. That's funny. We did this yesterday, where we played the Yama as the last match and ended up on this exact spawn in this exact map. We also ended up with a lobby full of people I know, too. Even though we hid the screen, unfortunately. Just sat in queue for too long, I think. Spartan just went up in my revelation, Spartan just went up in my ratings after that revelation. What revelation? What'd I do? Oh, that I don't play CVs. Yeah, I don't play CVs, my guys. There's no chance. I suck in them. It's not just that I find their gameplay incredibly boring. I just don't feel like I ever want to try to get better in them. Not my style of gameplay. I would shoot that Yama, but I feel like we're going to get a better option soon on this left side. Hold. Hold. Now I'm spotted. Alright, we'll go for the Giuseppe for now. Couple hits. He is gonna beach. Probably. Ooh, somebody got a nasty hit on him. Wondering if they came around the corner on the left, because I'm still spotted. Shouldn't be spotted from the right. So they must be pushing that direction. There's 3 destroyers here. Kind of fucks with the whole plan. Small in there. Dude, can we get some RNG? God dang, dude. I feel like our RNG tonight has been awful. I haven't been able to do anything for damage. Oh, you little bitch. Hit the brakes and they'll fly right by. The fact that there's a Shima parked this fucking close to me is a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. But he shouldn't have an angle to tort me here. He's gonna have to come out there. Yeah, he's running. Good. Good. He went for the home run torch to get rid of me. And now he's running for his life. Front guns didn't make it, rear guns did, so a little chippy chip. Oh my god, they missed. How did they miss? Dude, I'm telling you, my RNG is fucking awful today. This is terrible. Like, I just want some fucking hits, man. How can I not hit anything? But everybody else is having all the fucking RNG. I mean, they land in every goddamn shell. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm landing one shell at a time. Like, I just can't get any goddamn grouping. No matter what ship I'm in. I hit all 3 shells that time, but only one of them did any damage. Alright, we've got a good look at this Giuseppe's bow here. We're gonna back out, get a good look at it. Surely this will be decent RNG, so we're gonna go ahead and hit the button. But they all went high! Like, I aimed at the fucking waterline. The dude starts reversing and they still all go straight up into the fucking turret. Like, what is my RNG today? Like, I know I overmatch. I just gotta hit the fucking bow and they're all going up here despite the fact the dude, like, decides to reverse. Like, I know where I gotta aim. Now he's reversing again, so we're gonna aim a little bit further back, because he is reversing. There's the fucking hit. Lord have mercy. Too bad we didn't get that with Arthas. It's almost like we aimed for it, but the game is just like, no. No, you're not allowed. Illegal. Illegal formation on the count of the Yama. 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down. Look at that accuracy out of that fucking Yama. Look at that accuracy. Dude, every fucking shell that man just fired out of his front guns hit me. Every one of them. Right into the bow. And you tell me that this fucking RNG hasn't been awful tonight. It's been fucking terrible. Fucking everybody else getting fucking laser beams. I'm out here shooting a goddamn blunderbuss. Now they'll go right where I aimed. Yeah, I was gonna say, now they're gonna go left of them, because I aimed left. Told you. Fucking know this game way too well, man. I've played too much of this shit. I'm being countered from somebody on the... That's a Conqueror. Okay. Look at this fucking shot. Every fucking time. Look at my shot compared to his shot. What the fuck is wrong with my goddamn Yama? Fuck off, man! Jesus God, I swear to God, I'm playing a fucking, like, game of roulette, and I'm the only person that's getting fucked here. Look, guarantee this guy gets the best salvo of his life. Yeah, here it comes. Rail guns again, I'm dead. Oh, now Citadel. Oh, look at that. Dude, this game can go fuck itself tonight, man. My RNG has been so fucking bad across the board that it's just making me want to fucking go away. Lord have mercy. This is fucking awful. Fucking shooting a goddamn blunderbuss out here, and everybody that shoots at me has fucking railguns. Can I get some of that RNG on my side, please? Maybe we play something that doesn't require RNG. Maybe that's what it takes. We don't need We don't need RNG. Marlborough? Nah. There's much better ships to play. I don't want to be playing tier 8s. Especially as much as I get focused. Just play something that doesn't require RNG. And it isn't even legendary tier, man. My RNG has been fucking awful all night long, man. No matter what ship I've played. I mean, we had decent RNG in the Constellation, but that's because Constellation is just cracked. It's got battlecruiser fucking dispersion on a fucking battleship caliber gun. So, that's why I run Azure Lane Colorado on that thing. That thing is nasty. Uh-oh. Please don't. Please don't. Please, game. I ask you, please don't do this to me. If you spawn me mid, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, we're not mid. Whew. Disaster averted. I was like, if there's one ship that is just not suited to go in middle on this fucking map, it's this one. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my RNG has been awful all night long. Rogue can attest to it, because he got lucky as fuck. But at least my Montana, it makes a little bit of sense that I'm not as accurate with the Montana, because it's a full reload build on Montana right now. So, like, I'll take a little bit of that fucking credit, you know? It's okay, it happens. Just bad timing on the fucking RNG there. But, man alive. Like, it's just like every ship I get in, no matter what my build is, it's just gonna be fucking shotguns. Kronstadt and Rune. Okay. Not the greatest ships I have on my side, unfortunately. There's another person in chat. We're not going to get any spotting because both of our destroyers decided to go to the same side of the fucking map. So it's going to be me and the Kronstadt versus everybody over here. Because our Rune is running away. I don't like those odds. Don't like those odds, man. Okay, one battleship spotted on the right. That means 4 left. One is here. Don't care about RNG in this. I just need to hit the fucking thing. I'll do damage and set fires. Yep, there you go. 2 fires. We don't need RNG in a Conqueror. If I touch that man, he's going to be burning. But now that I've got him on his damage con is on cooldown, because he just used his damage con immediately, I'm not going to get a fire on this shot. Told you. Told you. That thing's got like a 10-second fucking cooldown, or 10-second duration on its fucking ship. And he used his fucking shit immediately. I hit him with multiple shells, did no damage. Or did no fires. Our Kronstadt's gonna run away. Oh my god, he's got a goddamn plane. Fuck me. Fuck this. Okay, we got Marlborough in the back. Can't fucking target him. As soon as I fucking shoot, I'm gonna get flapped by this fucking Ubisoft. Huh? Not as bad as I thought. Yeah, there's the torps. I knew that was coming. We did get a fire on the Marlborough. He immediately extinguishes it. At least Kronstadt got a single fire on him. We are angled here. And he lands every shell. Alright, well, let's rotate the guns around the other way. Take up a kiting position. Since we don't have any support on this side, really, so I can't afford to throw my health away. Not sure which crew or which destroyer it is. I'm going to assume it's the Hayate. Center of mass. Look at the accuracy out of this fucking Musashi, dude. You guys think I'm joking about my fucking RNG tonight? I swear to God, everybody who shot at me has been railguns all night long. Oh, now you radar. Now you radar. Thanks.
Attention! Support the allied target!
Thanks, buddy. Glad you ran to the back corner of the map to use your radar. Trying to turn. What is this RNG, dude? This guy hasn't missed a shell. Every shell that he's fired has hit me. I'm just dead here because they've got spotting and I don't. Can I go dark? No, because the destroyer's here. So I'm just dead. That's what I'm saying, man. My RNG is fucking terrible tonight.
Get back!
If I dodge this, I'll be fine, but if he hits me with a single shell, I'm just dead. And look at this. I change course and every fucking shell goes right to me again! It doesn't matter what I do, I'd be better off just saying broadside to the man. Fuck hell, man. Like, dude is not that good at the game, I promise you. Oh my God, I give up. I give up, man. I wish I get the fucking RNG that everybody else gets in this fucking game. Like, this game is fucking me tonight, man. For real. Fuck this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, I just don't understand how everybody else is getting fucking railguns. Doesn't matter what I do. Like, dude is firing his guns while I'm broadside. I turn all the way the fuck out. Every one of his shells hits exactly where I'm fucking at my skinniest fucking point. Like, where is that accuracy when I use the fucking Yamato and the Musashi? We already saw what I get out of the fucking Yamato. My accuracy tonight in Yamato was like fucking blunderbuss out here. I wouldn't have been able to land one fucking shell on the fucking Conqueror at that range. That dude hit me every fucking shot with every fucking shell. He's firing 6 shells downrange. He's hitting 5 to 6 every time he pulls the trigger. I wish I got that kind of accuracy. Lord have mercy, man. Don't run from a Musashi? Yeah. It wasn't a Musashi I was particularly fucking worried about. It was the fucking destroyer that was going to torp me into fucking oblivion if I tried to close on the Musashi. Trust me. It's not that I'm running from a fucking Musashi. It's just that I don't really have a choice. It's not like I had a fucking teammate. My teammate was going to run to the back corner of the map and hide behind an island and not do shit. That was his plan. My other teammate ran to the middle of the map to do nothing. So it's just me versus a Marlborough, a destroyer that I can't spot, and a fucking Musashi that had god tier accuracy. Ain't shit you can do about it. That Musashi did not fucking know what he was doing. He damage conned a double fire the first moment he got hit. You can't tell me he knows what he's doing. That dude should have held his fucking damage con until he was behind the island, not spotted. Then he could have put it away. If he knew what he was doing, that's exactly what he would have done. Now he's just getting fucking RNG of the gods. Has nothing to do with the guy being good at the game, I can tell you that much. His DC management shows all that. You're fighting a fucking Conqueror and you damage con a fire the moment it hits. Especially in a Japanese battleship where your fucking damage con only lasts like 10 seconds. You're just begging to fucking die at that point.
I need your support. Stand with me in this icy
Then he gets lucky that my second salvo doesn't set a fire. It's just like, I'm telling you, man, if RNG can fuck me, it's going to. Alright, so Hayate Shima gearing, so I'm not worried about a fight with any of these.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Of the north is yours. All stations, concentrate fire on the
So it is the Shima.
Let loose the northern gales.
Just kind of waiting for him to get comfortable.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet.
Now, of course, I get radared now, right? Because this Des Moines behind the fucking island is gonna radar me for his teammate.
Aye, aye,
And I'm getting shot from the fucking cap on the other side of the fucking map.
Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Dude, imagine having teammates.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
I get radared by a fucking guy that can't even shoot me just so that his teammates can fucking shoot me. That's tactic. I didn't even notice. Fucking tactic angel on the map. A second fucking radar, dude. Come on. All right, this is a fucking enough of this bullshit. Is he in a division with these guys? I gotta know. I don't think tactic usually runs divisions, but this is the second fucking radar in this match.
Hauptturm
Is he in a
kritisch
division?
beschädigt.
No, he's not. I'm just fortunate enough that every goddamn radar in the match spawned right across from me.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch
What a great
beschädigt.
fucking gaming experience. And the best part is my fucking Stalingrad's the first one dead. How? How is he dead if I'm the one everybody's shooting? Lord have mercy. Good fucking Lord. Alright, well, we've lost all of our hit points. We can't afford to be stupid from this point on. We know every one of their fucking radars is sitting right in the middle of the goddamn map, so we got lucky there. Every one of these little turd burglars are just fucking waiting for my ass. Drop that one over there for the moment. Dude, that is just so fucking my luck, too. It's like I get into a position to help get rid of the fucking guy that gets radared for my team, and then their whole team just radars the fuck out of me. Their whole team. They got every fucking radar in the game sitting right behind the fucking island, and every one of them willing to radar for fucking tactic and his Schroeder. Lord have mercy. If I live long enough to fucking make every one of these little turds regret this, I'll be real fucking happy. I just find it funny, because, like, I get into a battleship, it's all fucking destroyers and no fucking counters. I get into a destroyer, it's all fucking radars. It's like, I just cannot fucking win with anything tonight. And there you go. There's the fucking... the torpedo catching a guy trying to sneak around the fucking corner. Watch, now these fuckers will turn back the other direction and fucking end up radaring me again. That's how this works, right? They know exactly where I'm at, I'm
Maschinenboost
sure.
aktiviert.
Okay, there's the Hayate. Let's drop this right there. And yeah, just in case any of these little turd burglars and their fucking radars come back. Definitely not going back into the middle of the map. What are the odds that all of their fucking radars spawned right in the place to fuck with me at that moment? That is just so unfortunate. Our destroyer is going to eat the fucking torpedoes that I launched like 5 minutes ago. Because, you know, sailing into the center of the map after watching me sail into the center map and lose all my health was definitely the right choice for the Kaaba, huh? At this point, I gotta try to keep these guys spotted.
Unser Team hat die
I gotta keep
Führung
this.
übernommen.
I gotta try to keep this Hayate off of them. I don't really have much that I can really contribute at this point other than spotting and keeping the destroyer away from them. If the destroyer gets chased out of the way, we should be okay. Her first is going away from us, so we have no chance to tort him. Down goes the Ismail. At least our team's winning. All these guys blew their fucking load right at the beginning trying to get rid of me. Got a little bit of chip damage.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
What is the other one? Shima still? Yeah. Okay, the Shima's in a division with the Worcester, so I would imagine the Worcester was the first one that radared me. But the fact that there was like a Des Moines and a Worcester right there to radar me right as I commit to going after the fucking Shima, so unfortunate. Let's try to stop these guys here. I'm gonna torp both sides of this island. Tactic is low health. Don't really want to go for the shot because I don't know where those destroyers are. And if I get spotted, it'd be GG's. He is gonna heal. He's taking a lot of damage though. I want to get behind these guys and try to get into that cap and at least deny them some points. See if I can get a permafire on tactic here. A little cheeky permafire maybe. Didn't get it. It's not glorious, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to try to win the match. Okay, tactic goes down.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Try to flip into the back side of the cap here, keeping our distance. Main goes down. Unfortunate. We know that their destroyers are here, so I gotta at least be somewhat cautious of that. Smoke screen there. Obviously with this Worcester here, probably not my best idea to try to do that. Brindisi, can't remember if he even has... Oh shit.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
There's no way that guy gets away, right?
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Alright, get moving forward. Should be able to take out this Shima. Probably shouldn't have used my smoke there, but if we charge forward, we should be able to get rid of the Shima. Should spot him through the island pretty easily, and then our battleship can help get rid of him.
Gefecht endet in 5
There you go.
Minuten.
Battleship should have him.
指定の目標に集中攻撃をしてください
Beautiful. Well done.
Gute Arbeit. Gutes Spiel allesamt.
That is an easy result. Alright. Didn't start the way we wanted, but we did what we had to do to give the team a chance. Like I said, stay alive. Keep spotting for the team if you can. Help try to counter the destroyers. It's not a great game, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Can't always have it. Oh, and now this little fucker's coming back. Of course he is. He's gonna radar me too, I guarantee fucking it. Guarantee it. Oh, nice. Good torps. Whole fucking team radars my ass. Keeps me from being useful for most part. I ain't gonna have shit for XP. I'm down to the bottom. I still didn't get bottom. The fucking Kaba got worse than I did. Because he quit. Oh, of course. Of course, he just fucking quits the game. Makes a dumb decision to go into the center of the map, loses all of his health after he just watched me get fucking yeeted. And then he just sails into the center of the map, loses all of his health, and then he just fucking turns out and quits. Lord have mercy. Good team. Good team. God dang it, dude. I can't fucking win tonight, man. I am just getting fucked. Tactic, GG's. Still didn't get 1,000 XP though on his team. A little sus. Worcester, Des Moines, both of those guys radared me and tried to get rid of me at the beginning of the match, and they ended up bottom half of their team. That's pretty funny.
GG Spart, smiley face, enjoy the rest of stream lol, that shot was unfortunate lol.
Dude, how far behind is the fucking game? Or like the robot. The robot just read out a fucking super chat from like 2 hours ago. Like, what the hell, man? Y'all have busted the chat. Nice game. No, it wasn't. It was boring as fuck. I couldn't do anything. Like, there's only so much you can do if you get countered immediately by everybody in the lobby. Like, you survive, try to fucking make something happen, but there's just nothing I could do in that. Fucking unfortunate, man. I just have not had any luck tonight. At some point, you got to get some luck, right? Just one game of luck, please. You may know him and all of that. That's whatever. But all I'm saying is, you damage con of fire immediately under getting shot at by a conqueror. You're begging for fucking problems, especially when you only have a 10-second damage con duration anyway. So, again, dude just got the luckiest fucking salvos of his life. That's all it is. Like, he just got lucky, and sometimes that's all you need in this game. It's not that he did anything particularly well. He just got God tier RNG to shoot against me. Every shell that he fired hit the fucking target, no matter which way I decided to go. And then on top of that, he ended up fucking getting lucky with the not getting perma-fired immediately when he damage conned the double fire. He got lucky, man. And that's just been the story of my night tonight, man. I have just not had luck. I have gotten fucked across the board from just RNG everywhere. I'll go left to try to help this left side. Probably should take it off of the black screen. We just have not had a good night, man. Skill outmatches luck sometimes. Sometimes you get enough luck in this game, it doesn't matter what your fucking skill is. Serious. There's enough fucking RNG in this game that sometimes if you get lucky, it's enough. And Kansas turned in, so of course now the carrier's gonna come for me, right? You guys are bumping each other. Immediately a carrier drops flood. Is it a depth strike at least? You? I'm sure that carrier just has more skill than me, right? That's why he got a guaranteed flood like on a Kansas first drop, right? So now I have to use my damage control. And now he comes back with the next set of planes. He'll probably get another one just because, you know, my RNG tonight has been awful. Try to lob the island here, see if we can get a little bit of chip damage on that Kansas. There we go, a little bit of chip damage. Now goes our Iowa already. Dude, why are you fucking broadside right there, man? Again, like, what is the thought process there? Like, the Toulon, I give him a little bit of credit. He just got fucked over because he ran into his teammate. I guess I shouldn't give him much credit for it. He's the agile guy. He should be able to dodge a fucking battleship. But it happens. But that fucking Iowa literally just sailed in front of everybody and beached it broadside in front of the entire enemy team. What do you think is gonna fucking happen in that? This carrier kind of seemed to have fucked off for the moment. Decent chip. I'll take it. I don't know why these guys on this left side are being so fucking passive about getting into that cat. Okay, Jean Bart's in reverse. Aim high. Looks solid. I don't know if I let him enough. It looks pretty good. It's gonna hit the guns. least we knocked the gun temporarily. Vanguard looks like he's about to come around the corner flat broadside, so hopefully I can get a dev strike here. That'd be my second dev strike. Maybe I just needed to play the Kansas. Kansas was feeling left out, so that's why my RNG was bad. Come on out, Vanguard. I know you're there.
敵が優勢か。指揮官の采配が頼りだ。指示を。
Vanguard is no longer going full broadside. Big sedge. Kansas is kind of looking at our broadside. Superstructure on him. He's about to go forward. Get angled. Probably should have shot the guys now. Yeah. There goes our Sherbert.
敵の勝利が間近か。倒れる前に最後の意地を示す。
Gnaizeno's coming back. Focus this guy.
前艦へ攻撃を集中するぞ。
Gnaizeno shot AP and did more damage to me than I did
ダ
to
メー
his
ジコントロ
bow.
ール急げ。
Okay. Try to hopefully get around this island. Gnaizeno is a little bit over angled. Should be able to go through the cheek.
倒れる前に最後の意地を示す。
Not as much as I had hoped for. Only hit him with 2 shells. This guy's gonna sail right up into the fucking crossfire of the Kansas and the Jean Bart. Should be nasty.
観測機の発艦が完了した。
Dude, why are we only hitting 2 shells there? Why is my RNG tonight, man? Like, Lord have mercy. I'm being attacked by the carrier and I just damaged Khan. He gets another flood on him. We'll be a little salty. Trying to keep the fucking angle on this Vanguard. But I also don't want to give up a broadside to a Jean Bart and a Kansas. Because I know they're going to shoot me. Okay. I don't really have a shot at the Vanguard at the moment. Our whole team is dead, man. Come on. How? How do I start off by dev striking a motherfucker and then my team just dies? 2 shells again. And now this fucking Flaunder's dead. Of course he is. I'm going to crossfire from the right side. I'm going to try to reverse. If the destroyer fucking fucks it up, why do you wait until the guy fucking gets loaded before you decide to go? Like, you could have just fucking held your fucking shot until he fucking shot. And then I just shatter on his guns. Like, why fucking rush him when he's loaded? He just used his reload booster on me. That's one of his reloads down. Fuck off, man. I'm done with this game tonight, man. Dude, if it's not RNG fucking you over, it's your stupid ass team that can't do a fucking thing. Like, look at this shit, dude. Half the team, 500 or less XP. Half the fucking team. More than half the team. Only 3 people broke fucking 600 XP. One of them was a fucking carrier. Like, y'all gotta learn how to fucking play, man. This is ridiculous. You should not be fucking dying as quickly as you do. Iowa going full fucking broadside, beaching in front of everybody at the beginning of the fucking match. Just perfect fucking execution. Like, stupid as fuck. Everybody just sailing straight into fucking crossfires when they see the fucking thing. Like, how many times we gotta say the same shit? Same fucking shit. This is just, nobody can think. Fucking stupid, man. Flaunder charging the Vanguard knowing that there's a fucking Jean Bart in Kansas supporting him. Fucking hell, man. That Vanguard would have come out. All you gotta do is fucking wait for him. You're in a fucking hurry to just throw your hit points away. Why do you think I fucking doubled back? Because there's a fucking Gnaizeno charging. We get rid of him. Then there's a Kansas and a Jean Bart sitting right fucking there. And then the destroyer, instead of waiting for the fucking Jean Bart to shoot, Because he would have. The Jean Bart would have shot me, but the guy gets impatient, decides to YOLO out, gets himself fucking killed. So people make this game to be so fucking difficult. It really isn't. It's really not. Game's not that difficult. People make this shit out to be so fucking difficult. I'm not even saying anybody's dispersion was nerfed in that. I'm just saying that the team was fucking terrible. Like, I dev strike a goddamn cruiser right off the bat. That should give us an advantage, but then our team throws it away. It's like, oh, if we dev strike a cruiser, let me just take my fucking 70,000 hit point fucking Iowa and just park it broadside in front of the entire enemy team 30 seconds into the match. I wonder how that'll end. It's like, where the fuck do you people come up with these ideas? Come on, Amagi. Bail me out, baby. Bail me out. We've had rough RNG all night. This is the time for everything to go right. I believe in you. I believe in you, Amagi. Let's go. Got no spotting because our destroyer in the middle is sailing directly behind that island instead of going at an angle so that he can spot. He'll probably go straight in, get yeeted. Keep an eye out. If he does decide to turn the corner, we might actually get a shot. Nope, he's going the other direction, so they'll spot the other side. So the only thing we might get a chance to shoot is over here. Yeah. Okay, one battleship in the middle is going left. Rook is coming over here. Alabama, Georgia are all mid going the other direction, so we need to rush this side. I don't have an angle to shoot anything. What is this Rook doing? He has already turned into, like, kite to the back. Come on now. Of course he goes dark. I'm about to shoot at him. Poor Canadian. Smoke screen here. It's not the Jaeger, so it's probably Flint. The Rook shoots me. Of course he does. I'm the only one that truly exists, right? And then he goes and makes that turn. Well, I hope you enjoyed your game, buddy. You going home. Alright. We know that there's a Flint here. Azuma's running. We got a shot at the Gneisenau. Now we have all the crossfires we could ever ask for. He's going to start moving forward, so we're going to aim ahead of him. I'm going to get into the cap to help get the cap a little bit sooner. I didn't lead him enough. He got going a little faster than I gave him credit for. But I'm going to go get rid of this Flint, because otherwise he's going to end up being a problem for us later. Alright. Oh, and as soon as we fire, the fucking Alabama gets spotted. Man. he's too far away. Wouldn't have been able to shoot him anyway. Okay, we got the cap. Good chip damage. Like I said, I know that there's a fucking Flint here. He's charging forward now. Hopefully our battleship sees it. That's torpedo's gonna eat his broadside if you're not careful. I'm gonna take away the ability for this Flint to run away from us. It's gonna limit my damage for the meantime, but should make it a little bit easier for our team. Secure this flank, move around the corner, start helping with the crossfires. I think this guy's just gonna kill him with secondaries, but I was worried that he was gonna get torpedoed by the Flint. Flint does have longer range torps. If I hadn't come here, if I'd have went through the front, then that guy would have just come through the back. Look at that accuracy. Alright, now we gotta assume that torpedoes were launched, so we'll turn in. Nice nose bow into us, so we'll look at the Amagi. He's gonna go forward. Give him plenty of lead. It's really good accuracy. Looks solid. Arthas button. There we go. Let's go. I knew Amagi would be the one to bail me out. Sometimes you just gotta fucking rely. On the underdog. I don't know if I led this guy properly. He is going to turn out. He's kind of going slow, to be honest. I was expecting him to turn out, but I wasn't expecting him to be going that slow and turn out. Overled him a little bit. He's going to either continue that turn and come back and be broadside to us again. Can we yeet this kill? I think he's gonna die before my shells get there. Yeah, wasted that. I didn't realize that shard horse was right on top of him. Should have paid attention, I guess. Looks like another ruffle stump, unfortunately. The enemy is kind of going away from us, too. Like I said, I took this position because I didn't want the fucking Flint to run from us. Because if I hadn't gone wide, that Flint would have fucking kited away and been a nightmare for the rest of the game. Alright. Should be a much better look here. Chip damage, superstructure, plunging fire. Couple of hits. Actually, I think I'm going to rotate the guns to the other side and start turning back towards mid so that I can close on those other guys a little bit easier. Fire front guns. Those are rail guns. And he's not turning. I thought he was going to turn. This guy's being annoying as fuck. Like, he wanted to turn. Then he just stopped broadside to the guys on the left side of the map. Our team definitely looks like they want to try to throw this, so we're not going to play stupid. We've got all of our hit points. I feel pretty confident in being able to take on these guys. We're going to leave that guy and start trying to focus these guys. We got a pretty good crossfire here. We're almost in range to shoot both of them. That Amagi is no problem for the team at the moment. The gap. Shells made it. I'm gonna hit the Arthas button. Overpins, huh? I'll definitely take the next shot at the Georgia here. Just because it's much easier to Citadel of Georgia at range than in Alabama. Again, go through the gap. Catch the Georgia coming around the island. Shouldn't see it coming. He's now bow tanking me. Still got some good chip damage though. We'll take it. Good ship damage. We'll take. And we force these guys to turn, which should make the other guys over there a little bit easier to engage them. They're mostly stopped, so we'll shoot superstructure on Alabama here. Look at that accuracy, man. Look at that accuracy. Damn. Telling you. We've saved our RNG for the fucking Amagi, clearly. Alright. I see you, Cleveland. Cleveland's playing the game. We'll fuck around and find out. And he's shooting AP. Goodbye, Cleveland. Hope you had fun. Oh, come on! Oh, you lucky little turd. You lucky little turd. At this point, we gotta at least consider the fact that that Amagi's almost in range to shoot us as well. And they still have a destroyer somewhere. Alright, that should be the end of the Georgia. Destroyer's last known was out there fighting our destroyer. That shot. You have a front gun ready to shoot this little turd burglar in the Cleveland. Hopefully they get rid of it. I'm worried about where this Amagi is going to end up. Please. This could be a dangerous turn, but I wanted to get rid of that guy. And we still didn't get rid of him. Hopefully the island cuts off the shot for the Alabama here. Cannot believe that we have not killed this fucking Cleveland at this point. Alright, our shot will have to be for this Alabama coming around the island. Alright, well, he's at least not dumb. Try to break his guns. We might just be dead here. If he gets a good salvo, there's that fucking shot from that. Oh my god, the game fucked me with the goddamn camera. The game actually fucked me with the camera. I went to shoot a superstructure and the fucking camera dropped into the water at the last second, so I shot his turret. That was sadness. Alright. That's fucking annoying as shit, dude. He is dead here, though. Dodge the torps. Shit, don't hit the torp. Just said we dodged the torps. Dude, I played that right, but as soon as I went to fire the shot, the fucking shell, or like the camera, like dipped into the water for some reason. It's a Jaeger, right? Yeah. Alright, so we know that this guy's gonna come around the corner. Dang it, he fucking goes dark right as I'm about to shoot. Now he gets to shoot me too. That's fucking unfortunate. Alright, we fucked it up. Oh, motherfucker. Heal! Heal! God dang it, dude. We picked up the fucking though. Dude. The fucking Amagi going dark at that last second kind of fucked me. But also, this cruiser kind of fucked me too. Like, Belfast, you got a fucking radar, my guy. Why are you nowhere near? But, it's a win. It's a good game to end the stream on too. So, not too bad. Can't complain. Dude, the fact that the fucking Amagi disappears just long enough for me to almost be able to shoot him, and then he pops up and he's outside of the island so he gets to shoot me back is fucking obnoxious. It's like, you couldn't fucking plan for a worse fucking thing. And then, of course, the Jaeger gets at me. And now this guy has his sonar running, but he's not radaring. The Belfast 43 has a fucking radar, right? Like, I'm not crazy. So what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, there's the radar. Game's over though. And he's not even shooting at me. Radar to me, ain't even looking at him. Dude, this fucking Belfast is a dum-dum. Fucking hell, man. What a fucking reaction time. Good lord. Lord knows he isn't a fucking drag racer. That dude be sitting at the line by the time the other guy hits the fucking finish line. 2,800 base XP to end the game, or end the stream on. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll take it. Dude, we had a couple of moments there that could have ended horribly because of the game. Like, we knew that we needed to shoot the superstructure because the Alabama wasn't a moron, right? Like, the Alabama actually played that pretty well. He knew that he couldn't just get caught broadside, so he comes around the corner angled. So I try to shoot superstructure, possibly knock out a gun. Didn't get it. Didn't knock his gun out. Then I have to angle away from him. So I have to get turned. I do that. I have the guns pre-aimed, ready to go, so that we could shoot the guy on the way by. And he starts to turn away. He gets angled really well. And then I aim for fucking superstructure. And at the last second, right before I pull the guns, or pull the trigger, the fucking reticle just dips down into the ocean. It's like, why? I was aimed at his superstructure, game. Why are you going to do me? You going to be doing me dirty like that? That is so sadness. But we win. That's the main thing. And we end the sadness of the stream. This has been a rough one. I ain't gonna lie, boys. We've had a couple rough ones this week, man. We've been playing a lot of Vermont, so that hasn't helped for sure. But how'd we end up? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really, game? You don't want me to rate you right now. Now I gotta fucking recount this shit. You want me to rate you now, War of the Warships Legends? Do you? I'll rate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 and 7. Ouch. That's a rough night, baby. That is a rough night. Anyway, fellas, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.